Gabrielle Jacobson, I'm going to give you some advice here, okay? Let me show you how badly you fucked up. And I want you to see my face when I say this. All right? My main account is agency protected. Do you want me to repeat that? My main account is agency protected. All right? So do you think that by filing a copyright strike on an account that has an agent that could see who filed that copyright claim, as well as has the ability to see my entire life and knows that your bitch ass wasn't even fucking mentioned, do you think that was smart? Do you think that was smart? I don't, but we all know that you're not very smart. So because I have been ignoring you, you skanky, smelly looking bitch, okay? I'm going to give you the attention you're looking for today, because normal people do not file copyright claims on content about Nancy Guthrie or Jeffrey Epstein, right? And you don't understand, okay, what an agency does. Okay. See, that agency could see everything that I do on my account. All right. So I'm telling you right now, whoever filed this complaint, I will have your account. Well, not me, but my agent will. Okay. So I don't know why you thought it was a good idea, probably because you think that you've been getting away with it. You won't get away with this. You won't. And you wouldn't have gotten away with it once I got all of the complaints, because whoever's doing this is going to lose their fucking account. Not a fucking thing that I post, you stupid fuck, violates copyright law. Not a single thing. Every single thing that I post is protected by fair use. And you are not above copyright law, you stupid bitch. Get a fucking job. How about that? Actually, get a high school diploma and then get a job. How about be a better fucking parent, you skank? You just look like you stink. Wild. You fucked up. Okay? You fucked up. My agent already has it all. Okay? So if you are the one, I hope that you're using a burner, but you'll lose your other account too, because the agency is not going to let you strike people that their agency protects if it's not an actual strike. You fucked up. You fucked up. And I know that you're fucking stupid, but this was the worst thing that you could have done. You think they can't see it? Do you think that they're not going to immediately go into the back end and see everything that I've done? You think they can't see it? That's embarrassing for you. I could name 1,000 things that you could be doing besides like stacking up court cases, right? You are one of the stupidest individuals I have ever come across. And just to top it off, okay, you look like this. You look like this, ho. What the fuck? Go be a fucking parent, you waste of fucking space. So dumb. Listen, I tried to warn her. I tried to tell her, whoever's doing this, you're going to lose your account. And when you lose that account, you're going to be IP banned. TikTok is not going to let you keep making accounts. This is against the law. I hope you understand that. This is against the law. Your name wasn't even fucking mentioned in that live stream. You narcissistic dummy. Now, may I remind you that your fucking psychoval says delusional disorder. Go find a fucking therapist and get off the fucking internet playing in people's faces, you weird bitch. All I have to do is send a report to the agent. There it is. Good luck. Good luck. You're a fucking idiot. You are an idiot. You can't help yourself from committing more crimes. Desperate much? Are you desperate for attention, you weird bitch? Fucking weirdo. Right. And all you're doing over there is stacking up cases. The fuck? Like, what is really wrong with you? You need like decades long therapy. Delusional disorder. The fuck is wrong with you? If my fucking psych eval read delusional disorder, I would be fucking mortified. I would not be on the internet cosplaying infertility, you fucking weirdo. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Hi. Right. She can't stop TikTok. She is obsessed. She is obsessed with what people say about her. She is obsessed with people talking about her. I haven't talked about you. I am more than fucking comfortable sitting on the back end and getting some work done. You're gonna wind up in fucking prison, and you're too fucking stupid to realize it. Get a life. It's crazy. Yeah, but this one I actually have the proof. Like, you're dumb. You're stupid. This was fucking dumb. You don't know who has an agency and who doesn't. Okay? But I could promise you, when this is dismissed, because it will be, dummy. Okay? When it is dismissed, whoever did this, you will not have an account. And I will make sure that my agency doesn't stop until you don't. Just so you know. Okay? Just so you know. Somebody should have told you that I'm really good at the game of fuck around and find out. You're sick and you need fucking help. And shame on the people that sit in her fucking chat, trolling her, stroking that fucked up ego of hers. Y'all are making her sicker. Y'all are making her believe that her fucking behavior is okay, and it's fucking not. Yeah, fuck that. I don't give a shit about her mental health. I give a shit about fucking FBI agents' mental health. You don't seem to give a fuck. Pulling fucking stock photos of an HSG. Who the fuck does that? You are a sick woman. Who the fuck sees a line that is not there on a fucking flu test? Because you're so fucking obsessed with pregnancy. It is an illness. You are sick and you need help. And shame on anybody. You too, bitch boy. You're not exempt here. I would be fucking embarrassed. Embarrassed next to a man like you. Embarrassed. You're not a man. You are a fucking weak excuse for a fucking human being. Both of y'all. Trash. Both of y'all are trash. The only hope that that kid had was getting the fuck away from both of you. And shame on your fucking family for allowing it. Both of y'all. Fucking gross. Aaron, go see your mother. You'll take money from her, but fuck going to visit her, right? Y'all are fucking garbage. It's gross. Yeah, well, her family fucking lied to her because she ain't shit. She ain't shit. You ain't shit, bitch. Do something about it. Tell me that I could drive the 4 fucking hours and you will meet me in a public place. See how that works out for you. Fucking weak ass. All mouth. You're all mouth. That's all you are, Gabby. And this was, you are fucked. I'm just letting you know. You are fucked. And I can't wait to be the one to serve it to you. Bad idea. So this might be a lesson for anybody that is stupid enough to put copyright claims on fair use, clear fair use. I could go through my live right now. We were talking about Nancy Guthrie. What the fuck about that did you get a copyright claim out of? Anything? No, you don't care. You're just trying to, it's not going to stick. Do you know that? You need to try to understand copyright law because you are a fucking idiot. I don't even know that you could understand it, actually. Ask ChatGPT to give you a fucking summary of what fair use is, dummy. You can't copyright fair use. And you better hope You better hope that these people don't get together and take you to fucking court. This is not allowed. It is against the law. You are violating copyright law, dummy. And you're too fucking stupid to understand it. Dumb. You're a stupid fuck. So I want to know what you're going to do when my agency handles it. What are you going to do then? Just wondering. I'm just wondering. Right. Like, what the fuck are you actually doing besides like racking up court cases? I would be so fucking embarrassed to show my face on the internet doing a quarter of the shit that you've done. A quarter of it. It is against terms of service. You're right. It is against terms of service. Unfortunately, it takes so you know that I've been taking all the reports, right? And I was going to turn them in to TikTok. I'm probably not going to have to do that now because my agency will take care of it. Did you hear me? I have an agent that I send things to, and they do the work for me. Okay? Yeah, the bad idea, Gabby. Really bad idea. And I don't give a fuck if it is somebody that is acting under her direction. Learn what copyright law is. Because, believe it or not, if this turns into some kind of investigation, you will be the one held accountable. Imagine being the one to be taken to court for listening to good old 61 over there throwing out some fucking directions. It could never be me. It could never be me. I'm not even going to have to wait the 7 days for it to be lifted. Did you know that? My agency is going to go directly to TikTok with the link to my live, and you're fucked. I guess you didn't know that, huh? Oh, now you do. Now you do. So now I'll just sit here and fucking rag on your disgusting, broke, stupid ass as much as I fucking feel like it. You hear the cats fighting in the background? You hear them? Villy's getting bigger, so she's challenging Finn, and Finn ain't having it. So this is going to be fun. So I just thought that I'm going to stream your last live, Gabby, and I am not going to be nice. So try to do it here. Also, for anybody that streams her over here, okay, YouTube, when somebody files a takedown request on YouTube, right? Listen, when somebody files a takedown request on YouTube, YouTube has like automated system that scans that content before the takedown goes to the creator, right? That's why it doesn't come down here. Because most of us understand that commentary is fair use. Can you do me a favor? Go to your fucking chat GPT, you stupid bitch, and put in what constitutes fair use. It isn't our fault that you don't have fucking content. It isn't our fault that the only content you have is talking about people that hate your fucking guts. That's not our fault. You did that. Not us. And you don't seem to understand that there are thousands of people that can't fucking stand you, Gabby. They can't all be wrong. Like, at some point, somebody with some type of self-awareness, okay, would be like, maybe I should take a look at this. Not you. Not you. Delusional disorder, bitch. That should scare the entire fuck out of you. Oh, I also heard that your attorney, Mike, your Mike, not our Mike. Mike is going to be making a TikTok account. I bet you wish you didn't break attorney-client privilege, huh? I bet you wish you didn't break that attorney-client privilege, because girl, That's going to be something to say. Do you know that there were people harassing that attorney? Both attorneys, really. Yeah, she fucked up with this one. She did fuck up with this one. I'm not a 61. I've been on the internet a really long time, and I try to understand. Hi, y'all. I try to understand things, but I promise you, my agency will have the account that filed this copyright claim. I just wanted to give you warning. All right. I just wanted to give you warning that this, I will make sure that my agency hands down an IP ban for it. Also, if I don't already have everybody's copyright claims, please get them to me because I will forward them to my agency too, just for more proof, you know? My agency is very well aware because I communicate, you know. I told them that you've been doing this for a while and that I had plans on sending a neat little package to the powers that be on TikTok, right? This just made it so much easier for me. So much easier. So if I don't already have copies of your copyright, not regular reports, I need the copyright claim. Please get them to me via email, queenofbeingbands3.0@gmail.com. And I will make sure to forward them to my agent so that they could then prove to TikTok that you are abusing the copyright system. See, because when you started doing this, I told people add commentary. Add commentary. You won't go down. Right. And when we made the fearless accounts, we knew that commentary was going to keep it up. Right. You can't copyright strike things that aren't yours, ma'am. I was discussing Nancy Guthrie. Anybody is more than welcome to go and watch that live. I didn't even bring you up, you weird fuck. How fucking sick and narcissistic are you? But I promise you, bad idea. Because you just gave me the line that I needed to make sure you're held accountable for it. Big fan of accountability, whatever that looks like. In this case, it looks like I'm going to not stop until you're IP banned. And I'll make sure that my agency does it for me. So I won't even have to do it. I don't know if you hear these cats, but they are flipping out. What is the problem over there, ma'am? Last night there was a big cat around my if I don't already have them, I have a lot of them. But see, you never know who's got an agency, Gabs. I thought that you would have figured that out when you tried to report my lives and I don't go down. I thought that you would have figured that out. She'll just get a new device. But this was a bad idea, a very bad idea. And I can't wait. So I don't want to hear your shit. All right. I don't want to hear you crying foul that now I'm going to drag you for the rest of my fucking afternoon. I don't want to hear, I'm a victim. Fuck you, bitch. Talk that shit to my face. You want to? 3-hour drive. I'm not opposed to it. Give me permission and I will meet you face to face. Mama, I've been so mad about it that also, just really quick before I forget, AdSense can remove monetization at any point in time. Okay. AdSense, even if you get monetized, that can be removed at any time. All right. Now, I don't know if people know this. I don't know if regular people are aware. I have a direct line to YouTube. I sure do. And YouTube really frowns on false copyright strikes. So you might fuck around and I might hit you here too, bitch. What are you going to do? What are you and your 3 fucking supporters going to do? Honestly. What are you going to do? Nothing. Nothing. You think you're so tough, girl. Listen to me, okay? When you run your mouth, I laugh at you. You look like one of those toddlers that like aren't stable on their feet and just report it, and just try to look tough, but in reality, you look like a 3-year-old saying like fuck for the first time. You know, that's what you look like. Can anybody make me that cartoon? Because that's what you look like to me. I don't laugh. I don't fucking like it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing to watch you try to be a tough guy. Get a job. Get a high school diploma. Maybe give your fucking dog some water and take her out. Did you get that bearded dragon to the vet yet? Just wondering. How do you get fired from fucking Spark? How do you get fired from Spark? And why is it? Why is it, okay, that you're making all these excuses like the bridge and the this and the that? But if they told you how long the trip should take and you are over an hour, would you stop for Dunkin' once that money hit? Maybe. But like, right. Well, I don't know if she was fired, but I don't really keep up with her anymore. But this was dumb. This was dumb. So now, guess what I'm gonna do? Just to be a fucking bitch, I'm gonna stream your shit. I sure am. And I am going to make some really bad remarks about the human being and absolute fucking trash mother that I think you are. Okay. So let's go over on a field trip. Fink, do you have the new one? Also, is that your dog in the profile picture? Because I always look at the dog, you know. Also, you're not getting fucking Social Security for PTSD. You look fucking stupid. All right. Do I need to bring out your psych eval and see what they said about PTSD and how you don't experience nightmares or flashbacks? You need me to revisit that or no? You are on the internet cosplaying real people's fucking lives, you dirty whore. The fuck? What is wrong with you? And how dare you say that you were talking about an ex when you know damn well you were talking about Aaron? Does he not know? Does Aaron not know that you said directly when somebody said, does Aaron hurt you? And you looked away, so serious and dramatic. No comment. Does he not know you did that? That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'm sure she is. Listen, there is not a part of Gabby's life that is not being investigated at this point in time. And like she's racking up court cases like it's cool. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. I would personally worry about the detectives. Yeah. See, if I was in your shoes, I probably wouldn't have done that. What up, Janelle? What? I personally wouldn't have done that, considering that when they did that welfare check, right? And they told Aaron, get a hold of this because it's becoming a problem. Maybe not in those words, but you catch my drift, right? When they told him that, it probably a normal person, not you, a normal individual with like average intelligence, they probably would have been like, maybe I should not call a detective and waste their fucking time in order to fulfill some fucking sickness that I have in the bottom of my stomach that makes me think that I'm superior to anybody else and above the law. No, because I would have been like, that's probably a bad idea, right? Like, it's probably a really bad idea for me to push these people knowing that they hate my fucking guts and they have the ability to charge me for my fuck shit. No, you didn't think of that? Of course not. Like, you can't think to take your dog out for a walk before. So, like, So like you're such an inconsiderate bitch that like Aaron is sleeping because he's sick and you got the dog barking because you're too fucking lazy to get off your ass and let her the fuck out. And you think you deserve animals? I don't think you deserve animals or children, but I'm pretty sure that karma is going to make sure that you do not implant at all. Yeah, see, karma's a bitch. And like she always collects. And you might think that you're getting away with it, Gabrielle. I promise you, you're not. I promise you that there are several people on the back end documenting every single fucking crime that you do. It's only a matter of time, babe. Oh, look, the agent's typing back. I love that for you. I really do. Karma never forgets. Ever. Ever. They won't. She thinks she's untouchable. You're right. But guess what? It always comes back. It always, you might think you're getting away with it, and then you're going to come to a screech. I promise you, you are. I promise you, you are. The FDLE has lots of power, and they could get into places that like normal law enforcement can't. You know, and like you're even making enemies with attorneys, girl. Who's gonna defend you, dumbass? Thank you, Kiki. I appreciate you. No, she's not untouchable. I promise you it's coming. Investigations take time. Also, you stupid fuck. No. Hold on, y'all. I gotta answer this. Oh, it sucks when the agent reviews the content on the back end, doesn't it, Gabby? Mexican homie in here. I need his copyright stuff too. Oh, Gabby, if the agent can't identify your content anywhere in my life, isn't that strange? Isn't that strange? Don't you think that like the agents, they're pretty well versed in guidelines and violations and such? Why can't the agent identify any content that could have been claimed by Miss Gabrielle Jacobson? Huh? Oof, I'm gonna love this for you. I'm gonna love this for you, baby. Yeah, ew. Hold on, y'all, because she's answering me. Thank you. Got her most recent live up. Hi, Feisty. Let me. This is gonna be easier. Hold on a second. Bitch, I love this for you. Okay, if I don't already have the copyright strikes, get them to me, please. You're fucked. You're fucked. Yeah, I was talking to my agent. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Fink, did you answer me? I'm sorry. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. And I love this for you. I love this for you. If I don't already have, I have a bunch of them already. If I don't already have them, please get them to me. Gabby. Yep. Hospital. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. And I love it for you. I love this for you. Gabby just probably filed the last copyright strike that she'll ever be able to file on TikTok. Or one of her 3 minions. But either way, it's really bad for you. It sure is. Yeah, she's fucking dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. I thought that everybody knew that this account was agency protected. Maybe I'm wrong. I could have sworn that like that was like a public thing that like everybody knew. I guess not. Maybe, yeah, bad idea. Yeah, this was a bad one. But because now I don't have to do the work. I love that. Yeah. So anyway, Fink, I'm going right now. My bad. I got a little excited when the agent told me you're fucked. You're fucked. Oh, so funny. So funny. You're fucked. You are. Yes. I love it, Theo. Oh, what a dumb bitch. I'm going. Give me a sec. Where are you? Hold on. Oh. I am obsessed with the Nancy Guthrie case, and I was kind of going to talk about that and the fact that fucking who's it called? Who is it? What's it called? Who's the person? Oh, yeah. I was actually going to talk about it. And then I got that notification, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else with this today." Listen. I can't get off the Epstein files, so I guess I could thank you, Gabby. It's been a while since I've done like a good old fashioned dragging of your pathetic self. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, remember you asked for it. I don't want to hear no victim shit. I have been obsessed because people were watching. I have been obsessed with the Epstein files. I'm not going to lie. I certainly also enjoyed the hearing with Pam Bondi. Kind of made me. I can't believe. Hi, Jawhead. I can't believe that they. What was I going to say? I can't believe that they not redacted the victims' names, but redacted the perps' names. It's a crazy world we live in. Yeah, I've been on the site that I posted yesterday. All right. So, Gabby, fuck you, bitch. Fair use. Do you know what fair use is? Probably not. Somebody needs to, like, if you're this girl's friend, can you tell her what fair use is? Because, like, this is embarrassing. Also, what the fuck is with this clutter? You're just like your whole life is like clutter. Your entire life, your inside matches your outside. You're just sloppy and fucking dirty and lazy. Embarrassing. But anywhoosies, we're gonna talk about Gabby's this life right here. Think posted it. I know the comments might get a little crazy, but I'm not. Listen, don't take me there because I go off on a tangent. But yeah, so. Gabby, this right here, girl, like you can't even afford to put cereal in these containers and you think that you want another kid? You can't afford a fucking jacket for your child on a cold fucking day. Why don't you have one? Understandable. I get it. You live in Florida. I got a fucking North Face. I live in Florida. Come and get it, bitch. How about this? Gabby, I got an idea. Why don't we meet up for like a boxing match and we'll make money and donate it to charity? What do you think about that? I think people would pay to watch you get your fucking jaw busted. Why don't you do that? Let's do that. Probably not. I know you won't because you are a fucking cowardly bitch. People that are too weak to tell the truth are cowards. You. Now granted, I don't know that you understand what truth is because, delusional disorder. Like your psych eval says delusional disorder. Get off the fucking internet and get some fucking help for yourself. Anyway,
I have so much to do, but hey, what's up?
Is it possible for you to do anything not on the fucking internet?
I'm cold, so I'm trying to warm my body up. Before your HEC results. Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked at my chart yet.
I know.
I took the. Oh, my tooth is bad.
Poor Gabby can't have anybody upstage her. Poor Erin is sick. Okay? I got an idea. Stop sniffing the fucking Adderall. Maybe your tooth won't go to shit. Call me crazy. Just a little advice, right? Just a little bit.
And with some.
Gabby, make some tea and put that in there.
Put what in there?
The holes.
My tooth?
I want to know how the fuck you get to 33, 34 responsible for a whole other human and you don't have basic common sense. How the fuck did you get to the age you're at? Legit. How the fuck are you this age and you're responsible for a whole other human and you don't know anything about life? Nothing. Crazy to me.
Thing that's in your hand.
Just like a organization pro tip, like OCD person, this would drive me fucking mad. This, you could probably buy a cheap thing off a Facebook marketplace, which we know you love to frequent, right? You could buy something a little better than this. Okay, the hygiene is embarrassing. She just looks stank.
But the cough drops?
Yes.
Put it where?
Girl, listen, Laurie, size up on the fucking pants. Size up, The days of you wearing like a medium and large, long gone, babe. Long gone. Those pants are screaming for somebody to take them off of you and put them somewhere else. Wild. Look at this dumb fuck. Looking at it. What?
Well, the guy told me at the dollar store, he said, make some tea, put holes in there, it'll melt, and it'll go right. Get it tested. It'll help.
For my tooth or for my body?
Fuck. Why would you take holes for your tooth?
The holes, I'm so confused. You mean make tea and put the cough drops in the tea?
Let's start off small there, Einstein. Go into the bathroom, remove the clothing that you have on your body, turn the hot water on and stay in there for at least 15, 20 minutes, right? I'm not even going to get into the body scrubs and the body wash because you clearly don't know what the fuck that is. You look like you sound. Does that make sense? Y'all ever see people that like look exactly like they look like their person out? That's you. I can't think of a better depiction of you than this. than this. I'll show you. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. There you are. This one right here. This is what you look like, ma'am. And that matches the inside. Have you ever not been told that by like a psychiatrist? They say a lot of times when you're messy on the inside, it manifests on the outside. Bitch, this is you. Okay? This is you. Not a flex. I appreciate y'all. Not a flex. Okay? Not a flex. Maybe try to do some flexing. You know?
And let it melt and then drink it? 'Cause that's what I'm.
Gross.
And drink it, yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Those
I was
hot
so
chicks
confused
like
for a second. Oh my god.
man.
So, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling lovely. I really do need to get my tooth fixed though, because it's really, really bad. March 2nd cannot come any faster. I just need to get it done. So I've been gargling it with, and I think honestly,
Bitch, don't think, honey. Don't think. Your thinking is not right, 61. Okay. I would understand like your psycho. I keep coming back to the psycho because I had never seen some shit like that in my life. And I love psychology. That is scary. Scary. It is scary that you are in charge of a fucking child and your psych eval says delusional disorder. Did your mother read that? Like, there's no fucking way that like I would be okay. I would be trying to do something. Something. This is crazy shit. Get off the internet.
the chlorhexidine mouthwash, I think it may have gotten it worse because it hurt. And now I've been using that mouthwash, and now all of a sudden it fucking hurts now. So I called.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that it is the pounds of chocolate that you shovel into your mouth on a daily fucking basis. No? No? See, when you have a hole like that, it hit the everything goes in there. Everything. Also, will you put on an antibiotic for that HCG, HSG? Did you do that? No, right? Another fucking medical marvel. You know, you are the exception to every medical rule that has been in place since the beginning of fucking time. Ain't that strange? I could understand once as like a what's the word? Yeah, but you're not her, you know. I could understand like once in a blue moon getting like some inconsistencies, but science and medicine is science and medicine. It can't happen every fucking time, Gabs. It can't happen that way. Weird bitch.
The dentist.
Look at
And
this
she's
girl.
gonna leave a message. I'm just
Look,
like,
it's
I'm
embarrassing.
Is this normal? Because it kind of bothers me. Cough drops in tea. Ugh. Yeah, that is true. When I do vape, it makes it worse too.
Who the fuck told you to get so close to the camera? Who told you to do that?
Good point. I did get the package by the front door. Thank you. I forgot to text you.
Of course you did it because you're an ungrateful bitch. You're not grateful for the people that bought your kids Christmas and birthday fucking 5 years in a fucking row. You're not grateful to those people. You are probably the like epitome of ungrateful I've ever seen in my entire life. You are a bottomless pit, bitch, both literally and figuratively. I know that's probably above your educational level. Google it, bitch.
Just got it. I just did the COVID test on Aaron.
Oh, yo.
Hold on.
This
Hold
is
on.
fucking great. Okay,
Actually, I think you got the flu.
this fucking moron is so she is so obsessed with tests and lines that she again sees a non-existent line. Aaron has both flu A and flu B. Imagine that. Anybody ever hear that? Another medical marvel. All fucking hell. These two fucking idiots that are just so exceptional that they defy medicine. Okay? The fuck?
Hold on.
No. Look at this.
It's very light though, but there is a line. If I'm not, I think you have.
There is a line probably on your counter from you, the Adderall. I would bet that's probable over the fucking line on that test. Hi, I appreciate
the
you.
flu.
Ribbon, I appreciate you.
Can you see?
The utter look. The utter look of confusion. She is so confused. You're a dumb fuck. You are a dumb fuck. God. Look at this fucking idiot.
Am I just blinded or what?
I'll tell you. Delusional disorder. Do you want me to add it to the banner so you could like see how to spell it before you type it into ChatGPT? You are delusional. You are obsessed with seeing lines, even not on pregnancy tests. That's a problem. It is a problem. This is like embarrassing.
But I really do think that's positive.
Of course you do. It's not a pregnancy test, Gabby. It's not a pregnancy test, okay? You don't have to lie again about being pregnant and having a miscarriage. We good?
There's definitely, I think you have flu A and flu B. Hold on a second. Definitely, it's very light.
Of course it is.
I don't know.
Does this sound familiar to y'all, or is it just me? Does this sound a little familiar? Have we been here at least 5 times before? You know?
Actually, hold on. It's very hard to tell.
Yeah, because it's you.
But I do think that you're positive for flu.
User error. User error.
Okay. You're not going to be able to see this fucking day, dude. You're not going to fucking see this. Oh my God. You're not going to fucking see this at all. Do you see the line?
No, nobody sees it except you.
Not even 10 minutes. That's negative. You guys, I'm telling you, there's a line. It's very, very light. I'm telling you, there's a line. Here, Aaron, look. Tell me if you're negative or positive. You got to look at it very good. There is 2 lines there. I see it.
Of course you do. Delusional.
She thinks I'm good. She doesn't see it. I don't see 2 lines.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Stop,
Okay. This is flu.
Yes, I see. I
Okay,
can read.
I
don't
get
see
it.
the line.
Okay. You don't see lines. Honey, there's 2. It's very light. Right here.
Where? I don't see lines.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
You're blind.
No, I'm not blind. There's 2 lines.
Not blind. Delusional. Not blind. Crazy.
Lines there. Exactly. You know you see it.
Gabby, you suck at gaslighting. Did anybody tell you that you're terrible at gaslighting? it's painful to most of us that have like average intelligence. Like it is painful to see somebody so fucking delusional while responsible for a small child. It's scary.
It's very light, but there are 2 lines there, Aaron. But it's there. I'm telling you, I think you have flu.
I don't feel like I have the flu. I've had the flu before.
I know, but to me, this is telling me you do. I'm telling you, this is very, very, very faint, but I'm not lying. You're not.
Just really quickly, just a little bit of an observation. Hi, Alberta. Only liars say I'm not lying.
Not gonna be able to see it, but if it's been sitting for like less than 10 minutes. There's 2 lines on here. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Only an idiot would continue copyright striking people that are fair use. Clearly, I'm just gonna exactly, Betty White. Exactly. I don't know. I really don't even know if you'd be able to spell idiot, to be honest, but
I know what I see.
Right, exactly. This wasn't me. Hold on, y'all. I'll try to fix it. Yes, she did.
Oh my word. I see 2 lines. I mean, Aaron said it's barely there. I'm telling you, it's there.
Imagine having to gaslight the people in your chat, which, by the way, if you're watching in her chat, please don't. You're paying her. Okay? Imagine having to gaslight your chat just because you can't just say, I was wrong. There's no line there. Wild. As an adult, wild.
I'm not an idiot. There's 2 lines you can literally see right here. 1, 2.
That needs to be sedated.
See?
Now listen. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if this were me, if this were me, and I was showing somebody this test, whatever fucking test, all right? If I'm showing it to somebody and I'm saying there are lines here, I see lines, and the person that is with me is not looking at me like, are you on fucking drugs? Or like you need to go to the grippy sock vacation immediately. They ain't for you. They ain't for you. Gabby, this is how you know that nobody really gives a fuck. People that are your real friends will be honest with you, not cater to your delusions, okay?
Don't fucking know. He wouldn't have both types of flu, so then what? Invalid?
User error. It's you. You. Not the test. Not anybody else. Not the people in the chat that are telling you that you're fucking crazy. You. She is exhausting. You're right.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't care, I guess. If you all say negative, it's negative. Whatever. It's not my problem.
Alberta.
Whatever. I
Really?
There's no lines. Okay, fine. It's no lines.
You sure did. Look at the chat. I can't. It's right. It's crazy to me. Yeah, somebody in the chat said that they left a package. Remember, she said she didn't even say thank you. She said, I forgot to text you. So grateful.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I see something, but I mean, it's not like they can do anything. So it's like,
Can you do the internet a favor and stop eating on fucking live streams every time you're live, which is like all day, every day? Like just a very small, request because it's fucking gross.
I don't know. Anyway, the only way he's gonna feel better if he's just rest. So it's not like they can do anything else. So if it is or not.
See, a lot of us that are not broke bitches like you would just get Tamiflu. I don't know. I know that. Do you hear these cats? They're fucking running all over the place. Tamiflu, if you don't know, will shorten the length of a flu and will minimize. Are you good? Minimize the effects of like the symptoms of the flu, but Gabby, they can't afford that.
All right, let me try this.
Yeah.
Same clothes. Yep. You think I care? Nah.
I beg to disagree. I beg to disagree. You constantly are obsessed with what people say about you. You care. You care. I know you care. I know you care. Because guess what? If you didn't care, you wouldn't be falsely copyright striking. Oh, Mexican homie, can you please send me your trademark or or copyright information? Because this stupid bitch, this one right here. Hold on, I got you. This one right here on the screen. This one. Hold on. Let me make it bigger so everybody could see it. This one right here decided to file a copyright strike. Okay, on my live that was about Nancy Guthrie. So my agent is taking care of it. So I need as much proof as I need because they've already reviewed my live and seen that nothing was even mentioned about her. So it's not going to go well for her. So if you could just send that to me, I would really appreciate it. Because she's a dirty slug. Look at her. I can't even guesstimate the last time she showered. That's not good. Ugh. Anyhow, sorry, I lost it. So I'm going to make sure that my agency takes care of that, and I need as much proof as I can.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I just don't. I'm gonna drink some tea.
How about you drink some water? Maybe then your skin won't look so ashy.
Okay, so Gabby, how about next week for your cooking video? You do a pot pie and tell us the ingredients ahead of time. We can cook along with you. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Let's plan for it next week. So let the hull sit in there for a bit before drinking it, otherwise it's useless. I don't know why my tooth is starting to hurt again. March 2nd needs to be here. I should have done it on the 16th. I would have.
Yeah, you should have. You should have. Let me tell y'all a little bit of a story. When I was 8 months pregnant with my daughter, I had to get a root canal, right? The dentist laid me back in the chair, and the next thing that I hear is, "Don't swallow." What's the first thing that people do when they're told that? They swallow, right? I swallowed a part of that drill. I swallowed a piece of the drill. I might actually still have it. I was 8 months pregnant, okay? And the dentist comes over to me and he says, "I need you to go try to throw that up," right? Because I swallowed the piece of the drill, okay? Pregnant, 8 months pregnant, okay? I still managed to go to the dentist, okay? Gabby doesn't go to the dentist, not because she bites the dentist. Dentists have protocol for things like that. And there is no fucking way that she hasn't seen a dentist since she bit a dentist when they were kids. There's no, that's like impossible. You have dental issues because you do not brush your teeth, and anybody can see the amount of plaque builds up on your teeth. You don't take care of it. Why? Because you were lazy. Because you were dirty. We love Tinsley. We love Tinsley. This is just my opinion. You look filthy. Like if I was a dentist and you came in and sat in my chair, I would be like, girl, you should have pulled it then. Little bit of information about people that may not be familiar with toothaches. When you deal with terrible toothaches, getting that tooth pulled is a relief. Shock face. I know that this stupid fuck could never understand that type of stuff, you know?
Got it done by Monday. That's fine. It's only a couple weeks. I'll be fine.
Somebody in the chat send me the money so that I could go now. That's what I heard. I don't know about y'all, but that's what I heard.
I thought your appointment is tomorrow. No, it's not for tomorrow. It is, what is it? March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Yeah, this is yesterday, I think. Sorry.
I had my HSG appointment yesterday.
And no antibiotic prescribed, huh? No antibiotic. And they said that your cervix was by your stomach. Another, whoo-hoo, you know, just another. You are a medical. You better sign up and donate your body to science, because you are the only person I've ever seen to have this many medical anomalies, I guess. It's crazy.
Stir that cough drop around. Hold on. I think it already melted. It's pretty hot. Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon. It's exhausting.
Do whatever you want to do.
That's true, though.
Morning.
I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. And then I'm going to make sure that my agency enforces TikTok to abide by their guidelines and take the fucking account that you are using to falsely strike people. Okay. I don't know what you don't understand here, but you are not making anybody do anything. You ma'am, or let me you may have the ability to make people want to be more hygienic about themselves, or be better parents, because yikes, you are not the poster child for hygiene, intelligence, parenting, fucking book writing. You are no authority on fucking anything. Nothing. Maybe like start a stupid people club. You might get somewhere there, but I don't even think they want you. Just my opinion.
I have my own life to worry about. Okay.
Do you? Because I'm sorry, but like from where I'm sitting, it kind of looks like you are enthralled with social media. It's all you think about. It is all you think about. It is all you spend all your time doing it. Like job search might be better suited for you, because even if you did achieve monetization, it's not going to last because you don't have content. In the last 2 or 3 months, I've seen people with established channels. Okay, established. You're not established. People don't watch you because they fucking like you. They watch you because they can't believe that there is a human being that is completely comfortable being the human being you are. That's why people watch you. I don't know if you know that. But that's why people watch you. It's people are in utter disbelief that you are the human being, mother, woman, fucking that you are. And you continue to exist. And I say exist because your life definitely sucks. You're just too delusional to understand that, right? So people can't help but be like, how the fuck? That's why people watch you. Most people are just waiting for consequences to come. And the way that you are racking up court cases, baby, it is coming. It is coming, okay?
Here's the reality. Ready? Call me fat. Sure, whatever. Call CPS. Sure, whatever. Call the police. Sure, whatever. Talk about suing. Sure, whatever. Listen up. I don't give a fuck.
You're going to give a fuck when those judgments come down. You're going to give a fuck when those consequences that you have skirted by for the last 3 or 4 fucking years, when they start slamming you into a wall. I promise you're going to give a fuck, because you are too much of a weak bitch to go to prison. Okay? You wouldn't last a fucking second behind a prison wall, okay? Because I can promise you, as you've been bullied your entire life, those women would bully you. They don't take very kindly to women that abuse their fucking children on the internet for fucking entertainment purposes, only in prison, Gabrielle. And I promise you, with the amount of fraud that you have committed, that's all the place you're going. You may not understand it because it hasn't happened yet, but I promise you, as one of the people that are gratefully collecting all of the evidence to make sure that it is factual, accurate, and in chronological order, it will catch up to you. It will catch up to you. So when that happens, don't you fucking sit here and fucking cry about it, because you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want to do and keep it shut, because I don't want to hear about it. And
hey, dummy, if you're going to try to insult people, at least try to make it make sense. Yeah. Like, you try to... I just want to flick you right in your fucking forehead, bitch. What would you do? What would you do? Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Because the only reason you talk this way is because you're biased behind a screen. That's it. That's it. If not, take me up on that offer. Do it. Let's see. Weak bitch shit, Gabby. You wouldn't know the first thing you pull hair, bitch. The only time I'm touching somebody's hair is to move their fucking face to my knee. That's it. You are way out of your leaves, so you could keep running your fucking mouth. Talk that shit to my face.
I don't care. I have my own life.
Do you? Do you? Kind of seems like your life is fucking TikTok. It's super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. Like you posted. You posted a video, right? With screenshots. Your phone is full of screenshots? What about life experiences with your fucking kid? Nah, fuck that. I need this proof. Let me tell you something, Gabby. The lawyer that you wasted that money paying, right? To go through those screenshots that were evidence of fucking nothing. Do you understand that? Do you understand that you are paying for all this fucking storage and you ain't proving a motherfucking thing? You want me to, you understand that, right? How many cases have you fucking lost? It's not, you don't have a case. It's not that you don't have the money, you don't have a case. You see that? You know what this is? It's a big fat zero. You're like stupid.
Do whatever you need to do.
I will. Do you think I needed your permission to do that? Do you think that I was waiting for Gabrielle Jacobson to come and give me permission to do what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, you think super highly of yourself, but in reality, you are like a 4-year-old stuck in a 33-year-old's body, and you are so fucking miserable that all you do is sit around and fucking eat all day. The fuck? You think that a real woman would need to ask permission from a fucking loser like you? A real woman would have gotten off the motherfucking internet and handled her shit. Not you. You didn't do that, did you? No, you didn't. You continue to sit on the fucking internet getting cases. You don't have one. Go hang out with fucking Lori Jones. Y'all have similar mentality levels. That's the only people that like, you know, nobody wants y'all. Y'all are like the dredge of society. You are nothing. You are completely and totally useless.
Let's go.
Just so USELESS. Okay, we good now? You understand? Maybe go spell it and type it in a fucking chat GPT and ask them, what does it mean when somebody calls me a useless human? Literally a picture of Gabrielle Jacobson comes up. The fuck? Somebody give permission. Look at the chat. Eat her up. Look at this. You have no life. Trish. Good job, Trish. Good staying out here. Yeah. I know, she's obsessed.
All right, I gotta do some dishes.
I'm gonna say it again. Start slow. Put your ass in the fucking shower, right? Do you want me to like show you what a loofah is and like show you did anybody ever teach you about basic fucking hygiene? Because from where I'm sitting, it's a no. It's a no. Right. And I know people are going to get mad at me when I say this. I'm going to say it anyway because it's the fucking truth. Danny is better than you, Gabby. Not that Danny is good. Don't confuse my words. Danny is capable of change and she doesn't look like a fucking dirtbag half the time. Is that what makes you mad? Is that like you need to get with a fucking therapist because you are jealous about things, but she is better than you. She is better than you. Hold on. And she doesn't look like she smells bad. And she has a job. And she has a high school diploma. Holy shit. I believe I have said it before and I will say it again. Danny is capable of change. This one is not.
You guys can hang out with me or whatever, but I need to go do some stuff.
I'm just gonna. If you were the last human being on this fucking planet, I would choose solitude, bitch. She doesn't care, y'all. She don't care. She's slamming shit all over the fucking place. She doesn't care though.
Close the door.
Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Coco. I'm only one person. Hold on.
This is gonna blow your fucking mind. This is gonna blow your mind, Gabby. Do you know that a normal woman and mother is just one person? Okay, let me just real quick. I had 2 children. I carried 17 credit semesters and fucking really active in my kids' school. Okay, I ran circles around you, bitch. Circles. You're only one person. Most mothers are only one person. I don't know if you know that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. But like, you want pats on the back for doing the bare minimum in life. I'm only one person. Don't get the fucking animal then. Don't do it. If you can't take care of it and you don't have the time to give it the proper attention and fucking vet care that it deserves, don't fucking get it. Don't get it, you selfish bitch.
Do that.
Max! What in the fuck does this girl do? Nothing. She sits on the fucking internet all day, rage baiting for attention because nobody really gives a fuck. People don't watch her because she's entertaining. People don't, like, we ran circles around you, bitch. What are you talking? I had a whole fucking drug addiction. And I still. I had a whole drug addiction. All right. My house was spotless. You could have eaten off my floors, bitch. My kids had a dinner, not the processed shit that you cook like for dinner. You know, my kids had that every day. All right. Very active in sports because that sports is a deterrent to keep them away from the bad shit. Your kid sits in his fucking bedroom all day. You are giving that kid no fucking childhood because you're too fucking lazy and too obsessed with fucking TikTok to be a better person. You don't have a fucking clue about what it takes to be a real parent. Not a fucking clue. I can't wait for his fucking check to be snatched from you. I can't wait. Can't wait. March. When he's reassessed, you're losing his check. Guaranteed. What then? Are you going to regret the fucking 3 fucking years that you sat on the internet getting attention so much that you can't even Google your fucking name without being appalled? You did that. Nobody fucking did that to you. You chose the path that you took on the internet. You have to live with that, and it ain't nobody's fault but yours, bitch. Hi, Selfie Queen. I hope you're all right. My notification. She's mad, y'all. She ain't mad. Hey, hold on. Can we go back a bit because I feel like I need to clear this up a bit. I have been clean. Okay. I'm going back years ago. Even in my worst in addiction, I was a better mother than this piece of shit. Hi, Chuck-in. Okay. There is zero excuse here for being the piece of shit that this fucking clown is. None. Zero. Those pants, Gabby. Can I cash app you some money for some fucking pants that fit you, please? The internet begs you to buy pants that are not 3 sizes too fucking small, okay?
Have you been drinking water, Aaron?
Have you drank water? Have you drank? Yeah. I cannot, Bernie. I almost paused it to be like, help, but I I thought that might be, teetering.
Gatorade.
She is not 180. No way. Yeah, facts.
Do you have anything, Gabby? I just don't think.
I know. Cool.
Y'all need to fucking calm the fuck down.
No, bitch.
Stop looking
No.
for shit.
No.
Stop.
No. Fuck you.
Lord God Almighty, take the. You know what?
No, dummy. No, we're not doing that. Okay. You need to stop it. Stop doing shit to get reactions out of people. Right. Get the fuck out of here. She's legitimately like 4 of me. Let's be serious here.
Just for y'all are just fucking out of your minds.
Trish, come sit over here. Come sit over here. No, this is old. Come sit over here. We're better over here. We have like values and like morals and believe in this nasty bitch not getting any interaction in her chat to push her out. Okay. I'm sorry, I hit the button and didn't play it.
Fucking insane. I've never seen so many people.
More than that, but
This thing was for my fucking tooth. It's throbbing. I hope that's okay with you. My son's at fucking school, and I'm trying to get my tooth pain under control. Sorry if that fucking bothers you.
just out of curiosity, how are you going to pick your son up from school after the liquor? I'm just wondering, how are you going to pick him up from school if you're using the liquor? Just going to drive high drunk like you usually do, huh? Bingo. I see. I like it over here where like we have common sense and you just say whatever the fuck that you think is going to get you out of trouble at that time, and that winds up backfiring in your face. Just so you know, because a lot of us are a lot more intelligent.
Did I strike a nerve?
Bitch, you couldn't strike a nerve if I exposed one for you. Okay. I don't know why you think that a normal woman would be intimidated by a fucking cockroach like you. Now, you think that you are like normal women look down on you. Fair time?
I mean, for sakes.
I don't see. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? When like she tries to act like a tough girl. For sakes, Gabby. For sakes. for sakes. For fuck's sakes would work. For Christ's sakes would work. For fuck's sake, you're missing a whole word. You're missing a whole. Sorry, you're missing a whole word, girl. So not only are you not intimidating, you also can't even fucking get the sentence correctly in an attempt to be intimidating. I cannot.
For fucking sakes.
Oh. Just so you know, it's still not correct. It's still not for fucking sakes, for fuck's sakes. But something tells me that I'm not in.
I'll have a fucking issue. You really have a fucking issue. You really have a fucking nerve too.
Bitch, I got all the motherfucking nerve. Come and try to take it from me. Come and try to take it from me. I want y'all to know, okay? I was kind of like listening to this as I was going to sleep last night, and I was giggling at the comments because, girl, if you couldn't fucking hang on TikTok, YouTube ain't gonna take it. Is there a Kiwi on this, girl? Anybody know? Is there anybody that's like technical that could make that happen? Because I ain't the one. I could barely work StreamYard. Somebody needs to introduce us to the fun. No, that's what I said, Tracy.
You can stay right here.
I think I know, bitch.
The lines are there, but if they don't brighten, it's negative.
Who said that? Hold on. Who said that? Charcha 789. Girl, listen. I say this because I don't really know who you are. I'm just gonna say this as easy as possible. If you saw lines on that test, immediately see an eye doctor. Okay?
No, I'm just whatever. I know.
Yeah.
You guys, whatever. You know, I'm not. We got it.
She keeps like so on TikTok when you scroll up, right? You kind of like pause the live, and she keeps doing it on YouTube, and then comes back. I don't know, super weird.
They don't stop. Put things away. They do not address me. We aren't. Oh my word. This is just very sad how grown women can just act.
Different opinions. I think it's embarrassing that grown women get on the internet and lie about really serious life-altering things that a lot of people actually deal with on a daily basis. I also think that it is incredibly gross that you continue to entertainment purposes only, according to DCF. Okay, that's what you told DCF. That the pregnancies and the miscarriages and the this are for entertainment purposes only? Yeah, right? But let me ask you a question. Gabby, what do you think happens when DCF thinks that it's entertainment purposes only, but you're crossing the line to go into medical facilities to further that entertainment purposes only? There's a word for that, right? Do you know that there's a word for that? And then getting on the internet and pushing that as if it's real in order to monetize, profit, whatever the fuck. Okay. You know, there's a word for that, right? Or do you think that CPS is just going to be like, yeah, she didn't tell us that? Do you think that? That's the word. That is the word. Yikes. You know, it could never be me. It could never be me. There is, how can I explain this? There are people that do this kind of stuff, right? However, when you do it, take it to the length that she goes to as far as billing, I find out, billing Medicaid for services that other agencies believe are entertainment purposes only. No. Anyhow, you know, I don't think you're smart enough to understand that. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to let you know that they're not gonna lie for you. They're not gonna lie for you. You know that, right? Anyway, now you do. Mm.
Hey, babe.
What's up? Huh.
Can you help her? Because Miranda's car is not starting again, and she has to go pick up this new car in like an hour. So can you drive her to go get the car?
I don't know this, dude.
The audacity, Beanhead, of asking her to step foot out. Don't you know she has PTSD? But why would you ask her to drive somebody if she's been drinking? No? That's weird. That's weird, you know? Mm-hmm.
This literally saying on YouTube that they're going to call CPS because of Cameron being in danger because of us.
It was at this point in time that I believe that she pauses the live, goes and tells Beanhead that people are saying they're going to contact CPS. I don't know. I didn't see it. But people are saying that they're going to call CPS because Aaron is physically abusive to Gabby. But Gabby leaves out that implication was made by her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She doesn't tell him that part, though. You know?
No, that's what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying. So do you want to say something to them?
What? I don't know what they're going to call for because they're going to sound like a bunch of idiots.
Do you want to say it?
What? Literally laying in fucking bed.
Listen to me. I promise. The way that I would spit right in your fucking face, Beanhead. I promise you. You ain't shit, okay? A real woman that knows what a real man is not intimidated by you, okay? You are. You're just as laughable as she is, okay? Fucking embarrassing.
I'm not fighting or anything. Idiots.
No, we're not fighting. But they're taking something and they're twisting the narrative.
They always fucking do that.
Just real quick, Aaron, nobody's doing that. She 100% implied you were physically abusive to her. This fucking heifer that sits on her ass all day while you work nights trying to support because she's too much of a fucking coward to go out and get a fucking job. Yeah, that one. The one that you support. Don't even ask me more. Okay. The way that the one that you support, while she sits on the internet and calls you an abuser. She didn't tell you that, huh? That's fucking embarrassing. What up, Lily? She sure did. What a fucking loser you are, Aaron.
They have no idea what they're fucking talking about.
No, they're fucking delusional.
No.
You know who's delusional, Aaron? Her. Did you read that psych eval? Did you read that psych eval? Absolutely not. Did you read it? Because, like, hi, baby. A real man, which just so we, like, in my opinion, not in my opinion, but like in my brain, you're like a blow up doll. That's like the way that I see you. Useless. You can't even protect your own kid. And you expect that people on the internet are afraid of you? You're right. You might be right. Okay. I promise you, you intimidate no one. You know what I do wonder though? There's been men that call there has been men that call you out. Right? It could never be me to be on the internet, okay? When she calls you an abuser, you can't give her an orgasm, you need an extender, you don't have the balls to protect your kid. You know you could be charged for that in Florida, right? Anyway, why don't you puff up that chest to the men? You'll talk shit about women. But you don't talk shit to the men. Why is that? You block them. Weird. Super weird. Anywhoosies. Aaron, the women that I surround myself with have bigger balls than you could ever imagine. Okay. You are a weak bitch. Probably even weaker than her because you allow it. She may not be fucking conscious enough, but you know, and you let it happen anyway. Why? Just for a warm hole? You know, Aaron, I remember going through your Reddit history. You're like a special kind of pervert, huh? What up, Sailing Nuts? It's weird. I would be so fucking embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed if I stayed with this person who assaulted me first. Gladly showed the internet, brags about it, even about assaulting you. Told the internet, like, I bet his Reddit history was quite. That could be possible, but hey, Aaron, blink twice. If you need help, blink twice. All right. No, Lily, did you see his Reddit history? Because it was kind of gross, like skeevy, you know, like ugh, you know, those types of men that you just get creepy vibes from. That's Aaron. I also, in my opinions, think that he is not straight. Not that I hate on it, but I don't think that he is 100% straight. And this one right here is just a, you know.
Shit. He'll tell you right to your faces.
Can I pay him to do it then? Like, one of y'all have the balls to talk shit face to face. Because I don't think y'all do. I think that both of y'all would hightail it right the fuck up out of here. So, like, can we arrange that then? Because most women are not afraid of y'all. Like, both of y'all are so fucking weak that you can't even see the shit that's right in front of you. But you think that we're intimidated? Girl. I'm telling you.
Right to your faces. No, what is wrong with all of you? What is all wrong with you?
I appreciate you, zero regrets. Thank you, a rose smiles. Y'all, how many people are in this chat right now? Oh, it doesn't show me. Think, are you still here? Do you know how many people are in the live? I just want to know hold on. Let me get the exact number on her subreddits. Hold on. Give me a second. I want to know. I haven't been on Reddit in forever. My notifications are insane. I want to know how you have legitimate communities. All right. Fuck. I want to know how you have legitimate communities. Thank you. Of people that form against you. Hi, Mickey Mouse fan. And you still are like, it's them over there. They're the problem. Not my chat, her chat. I just looked at it. I'm sorry. There are 5,000 people on Drama Twins 2. 5.1. Okay. How in the fuck do you have that many people, all right, that they can't all be wrong? 10 people, 20 people, whatever. 5,000, Gabrielle. 5,000. How does your snark page have more followers than you do? You know that that's not how it's supposed to be, right? There are always going to be people that hate for whatever reason and talk shit. That's not what this is, babe. These people, it is statistically impossible for that to happen. I haven't gone to her YouTube in a while. So I'm going to go and see. 4,420 subs on her YouTube. I appreciate it, Lady Di. How the fuck does your snark community have more subscribers than you, and you still do not understand? I appreciate you, Zero Regrets, that you are the fucking problem. Wild. That is crazy. Hi.
Not all of us. Well, not all of you, but it's pathetic. It's sad. Because I was talking about my exes. My exes. Okay? So
Somebody give me that clip. Can somebody tag me on that clip on TikTok? ASAP. Or wherever it is. I'm going to wait for it because I'm going to show you. Maybe you don't know what you said, Gabby. Maybe you don't know what you said. Who's got that clip up? That's easy for me to find. Me too. But here's the thing. You can never tell. It isn't her people that support her. Okay. It is people from this side that are subs over there. Nikki has it. Is it a long video or is it somebody got me a timestamp?
Are you able to try?
Hold on. I'm sure somebody tagged me in it already. Hold on. I'm trying. No. I could have figured that out, but I need. Stop. I need. Somebody will get it to me. 100%. 100%. She's the one with the charges, y'all. Not him. Her. She's the one that fucking assaulted him. Not him. Her. Sorry. I'm waiting for the tags to come through. Somebody will get it to me. But like I saw that clip. Somebody tagged me in it the other day, actually. Where is it?
Yeah. I'm going. Becky wants the dog something. She's giving me.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Then do it.
Was it you, Wendy?
Aaron. Exactly. Just take a breath. 2 minutes.
Elevated mama. Find out. You got it.
Okay. Okay. I'm leaving. Okay. I'm leaving.
I'm looking for it, y'all. I know that somebody tagged me because I know I saw it. Wasn't you. Okay, hold on. I know somebody tagged me. I'm actively looking for it. I'm actively also being tagged in other locales, and I need the clip of her the other day. Do you have it? When she said, Snarklab might have it too. When somebody in the chat asked if Aaron was hurting her, and she got real dramatic. Okay, and then she said no comment. I need that clip. I know somebody has it because I was tagged in it. I just can't find the tag because they're a mess right now. Thank you. TikTok? Suba might too. You're right. I know I saw it, but I'm gonna.
I think to pick up a car because Rhonda wasn't.
Where is it?
Listen, I actually have. I don't know if you've noticed, but
Look. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Jesse was the only one that never did anything to me.
Got it.
That I can vouch for.
This is you, right?
So Jesse was the one who didn't hurt you. Yeah, no. So Aaron has. What about Aaron?
How do I drop this? This you?
No comment.
Bitch! You can't even tell the fucking truth
Jesse was the only
about that?
That I can vouch for. So Jesse was
This
the
is
one
you,
who didn't hurt
right?
Yeah, no. So Aaron has. What about Aaron?
Somebody comments again and clarifies. This is you, right? Oh my God, she's still in the same outfit. Fuck.
No comment.
What's the dramatic pause for, you lying sack of shit? Look at how easy you fucking lie. Knowing. Listen to me, y'all. This is a different. I'm getting hot. It takes a different kind of person, okay, to be presented in 4K, okay, with proof that you fucking lied and ignore it. That is a different kind of person. Those are people that are not conscious of the fact that they're fucking stuck and caught in a fucking lie. You get caught every time because you think that everybody else is on the same intellectual level than you are, and you are wrong. You are wrong. I'm sorry, Snarklab. This is Snarklab, okay? You 100% insinuated, and you knew what the fuck you were doing because there was that long dramatic pause, right, bitch? You're a fucking liar. Those clothes are going to get up and walk themselves, honestly. This, facts, truth. This is why people fucking hate you, Gabrielle Jacobson. Retire that sweatshirt. It doesn't fit you. Ugh, right. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. And yet here you are, right? It's you.
You guys can twist the narrative. You guys can take something and think it's something crazy.
Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. How dare you gaslight other people into thinking they didn't see what the fuck you said, you dumb fuck. And this is why people don't fuck with you. Because you get up on this fucking internet and completely try to gaslight people. You're terrible at it, bitch. Okay? We saw it, Gabby. And now, instead of being a fucking woman and acknowledging the fact that you got up on this internet and 100% insinuated that the man that you live with was hurting you physically, you're gonna get up here and double down. That's why people fucking hate your guts, dummy. That's why. Not because we're jealous of your outgoing personality, you skanky, smelly dummy. What the fuck are you talking about? You're disgusting. You are like the epitome of a shitbag human being. That's you. That's you. Hi, Regina. Most of us over here are outgoing. How many people have you helped once, Gabby? Just out of curiosity, how many people, since you've been on these here fucking interwebs, how many people have you helped? Not people that trolled you saying, oh my God, you saved your life. Because we all fucking watched you lie about the welfare check that I called in for the girl in your box. We all watched that situation happen, Gabby. You help nobody. You can, like, you're like the anti-helper. You're like the poster child of what not to do in life. You're a fucking liar. You lied. Flat out. Gross. Right. The dramatic pause, right? But it's other people twisting the narrative. No, bitch, this is your fucking words. Delusional disorder. Get some fucking help.
Easy, but
Why?
that's what you guys do. So I guess I'll just handle it myself like I always fucking do.
Handle it, bitch. Come handle it. Come handle it. I'll even come to you. Okay? You're a lie. Everything about you is a fucking lie. Okay? Hold on. I can't do this right now. Hold on. I'll do it when I'm live, when I'm off live. I can't do it right now. Stop this. If you're just coming in, all right, if you're just coming in, I'm just going to give you a quick recap. This skanky human being over here decided that she was going to copyright strike my agency protected main account for the live that I did yesterday where we talked about Nancy Guthrie and the Epstein files. Okay, if you're just coming in, I'm just going to give you a quick recap. My agent has already reviewed content and doesn't find a copyright claim. Okay? Therefore, Gabby really fucked up there. You really fucked up there. Because, we could have gone through the book too. Damn it. Next time she pisses me off, I'll go through the book too. Okay. Oh, she did. She did. And my agent is very well aware of where the copyright strike came from. Yeah. See, what Gabby doesn't understand is that people that try to do this kind of stuff, I would be dumb not to have an agency protect my account, right? And my agency can go through the back end and see everything that I do on TikTok. So, safe to say that now TikTok knows that this account, see this? Yeah, I'm not going to show you who my agent is, but you're fucked. You're fucked. You can't copyright strike content that is not even about you. proving, showing your content. Like, there was nothing about Gabby. I might have said I might fucking crack jokes every once in a while, but this dumb fuck's content was nowhere in that live stream because she's a lazy skank. She does nothing for activity. So now that my agent has that, okay, I'm going to make sure that this dirty, skanky, smelly human being is held accountable by TikTok, because the agencies have direct lines to TikTok, right? And I fucking told y'all, I told you specifically, smelly girl, Gabby, that this was a bad idea. To attempt to copyright strike content that your content is not detectable in is fucking dumb, especially by somebody like me that has to just send it straight to somebody that works for me, and they take care of it. Yeah, a bad idea, bad idea.
At one point, when does this all stop? At one point, when does this all stop?
When you stop being an absolute and total piece of dog shit on the fucking internet, maybe it'll stop. Maybe it'll stop. I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe if you try to be a better human being than the day you were yesterday, it might stop. However, you are like trying to compete. You just get worse. Well, I did this fucked up piece of shit thing. What the fuck can I do tomorrow to make myself a worse piece of shit? You're doing it backwards. The fuck? Backwards. Most people that are trying to do better in life, okay, when they go the next day, they're like, okay, this is what I did wrong today. Tomorrow I'm going to do this and I'm going to be better, right? Not Gabby. She's like, how can I top this piece of shit thing that I did today? Bitch, the fuck? Dumb. She's dumb. I'll handle it though.
It shouldn't have to be like that. But it shouldn't have to be like that. It didn't. Because you shouldn't have to go after someone because you hate them. What makes that okay? It doesn't.
What was your reason for copyright striking my live stream yesterday when you weren't even the topic? Is this what you wanted? So that you could cry foul? So that you could get on your live stream today? Poor villain. Fuck you, bitch. You gotta learn that when people aren't talking about you, you should probably just let it go, but not you, because without it, you have fucking nothing. Nothing. Useless human being.
I'm not gonna fight.
I bet I could change that for you. What if I sweeten the deal a bit and like we did like a charity boxing match, but I gave you $1,000? Would you agree to it then? Because I know that every single one of these 700 people in here would love to watch me rock your shit. I'll sweeten the deal. I'll give you $1,000. I might consider more. Do it. Do it. I'm sure that the internet would love nothing more than having you be able to sip through a fucking straw for 8 weeks. We'd love it. We'd love it. People might donate just for that. Do it. Do it. I'll put the money where your mouth is. How about that? You're such a tough girl, right? Square up, right? Do it.
I'm just not gonna fight.
But like, for real, let me cash app you for some pants. We need to retire the pants somehow, Gabby. Yo, guaranteed to lose some pounds there when your jaw gets broken. That's a great idea. You're right. See, Gabby, you don't have to go for walks, and like I could help you. Imagine that. What's the lose? Like, where do you lose here? I'll give you money. I'll make you lose weight. I think perfect. How perfect. I don't see the downside. I don't see the downside. Does anybody else? Right. The internet won't have to hear you fucking victimize yourself on the internet for a solid 6 to 8 weeks. You know, you might even, your teeth might even be able to be fixed. I don't see the downside. Anybody? What's the downside? Can anybody give me a downside to that? I might catch a charge. Completely and totally fine. I already spoke to Mike about it. I already took care of that. All right. I would gladly take that charge. So what's the downside? Can anybody give me a downside? No downside. I'm telling you. So like what I think it's a pretty sweet deal. You know, you lose weight, you get your teeth fixed. Everybody else on the internet gets to not deal with you for a solid 6 to 8 weeks, depending on that. You know, I don't see a downside here. So like, I'm not worried about y'all. I'm not stupid in that respect. I have looked into mutual combat. I have spoken to an attorney. If it came down to that has never lost a self-defense case. Okay, I promise you, do you remember the video that I posted after she said square up when she was about to fake another pregnancy? And I was like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. And I said, come and meet me. You remember that? I had already spoken to an attorney. Because it makes me rage that when she uses cosplays is a really good word for it. Other people's trauma. They know. I promise you, they know. It's only a matter of time. But like, you want to run your mouth on the internet. I live in the same state. Why would you do that? I always like people that like do that. I'm like, do you realize what you look like? You know, like Brownie and Feisty. I'm like, just get in your fucking car and drive. Why are you talking shit on the internet? Like it makes you look bad. Just get in your car, drive the half hour, be done with it. And that's the fucking problem. Okay. That's the problem. Because back in the day, that's what you did. You just pulled up, took care of business, and then the problem was over. No. Let's go back to that. Maybe then there won't be so many of these people on the internet. Oh, sorry. Wait, what is this? I got it. Thank you. I'm not going to say who you are, but I got it. What happened here? Did she storm off? I know, it's so embarrassing. You don't look at it and be like, what are you doing? Just get in the car and drive there. Fucking weird. It's weird. Hi, Vinny.
I tell you, I'm tired. That's good.
You're tired of what? What are you tired for? What are you tired for? What the fuck have you done in life to make you fucking tired?
No, I'll put you over here then.
I'll tell you the problem. Aaron's sick and you got to be a parent. That sucks for you. You know, it really sucks when you just don't want to parent your kid. Because most parents, here's a little secret. Yeah, I know, you know, most people would give anything to go back to that age and parent their children. You do everything you can to escape it. Huh. Wild.
Change my mind. Hey. Just chilling over here. I'm not a crap human. Because you know what? You know what? You know why I'm not a crap human? It's because God loves me. God put me here for a reason.
Do you know what the Bible says about liars, Gabby? You know what? I'm gonna do what you do. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what a crap human is. Why don't we do that? We'll see what ChatGPT says, and we'll see how many of those things you check off. Seems fair, right? You like ChatGPT, don't you? Like in the copy of your book, you copy and pasted chapter 6 and 7, I believe, multiple times. Anyways, what is considered a crap human? Do you want me to show you what I said? Look. What is considered crap human? Yo. Oh, Gabby. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot and throw it into Dropbox so I can share it. I'm dead at the fact that she fucking fits it. I can't. I gotta hold on. Give me a second. I'm uploading it to Dropbox. I'll share. I got you. I got y'all. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Hold on. Gabby. Wow. Yo. I can't stop laughing. All right. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me get to the right sharing. This is so bad. Oh, that's not the right one. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't believe when I opened it up and it. Gabby. Gabby. I can't breathe. Gabby. I'm gonna die over here, okay? Chronic dishonesty, lying, manipulation. I'm gonna read it for you, Gabby, because chronic dishonesty, lying, manipulating, gaslighting. Lack of empathy, not caring how their actions affect others, cosplaying, pregnancy, miscarriage, infertility, that falls here, cruelty or exploitation. Girl, ChatGPT read you, bitch. Okay. Hold on. There's more. Refusal to take responsibility. Okay. Always blaming others. Hold on. There's more. I got y'all. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. We know you love ChatGPT, Gabby, right? That said, there is an important distinction. Okay. A person who makes bad choices versus a bad person. A pattern of harmful behavior with no accountability is what people usually mean. Huh. Imagine that. It's almost like It's I can't even believe it read her this well. It's almost like these are the problems that people have with you and why they call you a crap human. You know, I'm no professional, but you know, wait, okay, wait a second. Now, this is the important part. Okay, I appreciate you, Danny. Thank you. I'm telling you. Wait, most humans mess up. What separates growth from crap behavior is, do they acknowledge it? In your case, the answer is no. Okay. Do they repair the damage? Again, in your case, do they change? Again, in your case, no. If you're asking because of someone specific, I can help look at patterns over time rather than one event. Be grateful I ended it there. Because I could tell ChatGPT what you do, or just kind of ask what they think about you, and I could guarantee you that ChatGPT knows all about you. So I beg to differ that you're not a crap person, because this is what ChatGPT says is a bad person, and I'm sorry, but this is you. This is you. Just so you know, I'm just making sure that you understand. Okay, we clear now? So when you say, I saw it. If you hear, I saw it. When you say you're not a crap human, okay, most people have the self-awareness to know, like, we don't need to look up in ChatGPT what a crap human is, because most of us understand what that is. You do not. There's that, delusional disorder. It legitimately. Stop, Danny. I appreciate you. First, let me go check that out. I've never bothered. Oh, this candle smells so good. I got a new candle in front of my desk. It smells so good. Okay. Oh, wow. Hold on. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sailing Nuts is super behind. I'm going to play this. I have to take this call and then I'll come back.
Just like you. I've sinned. But you know what God would do? God would say, Gabby, come sit with me. I don't care what you've done in the past. I want you to come sit with me. That is how good our God is. He died for your sins too. He died for all of you. Coco, stop. Since my YouTubes are replayed, it's probably good that somebody listens to this if they're new. Hold on, Coco. So anyway, I will post a video on here for next week. I will tell you guys what to get. We'll make a chicken pot pie. I don't know what day it will be, so probably in the middle of the week. I'll probably post it. I'll post it now if you want to.
Really quick,
Just set the date or something.
because I heard her say, God would say, come and sit with me. When you continue, I'm not either, but for me, it's the lies, right? Excuse me. The Bible says very specific things about liars. That part. And you continue to do this. It's not you fucked up, you learned from it, and you got better. That's not what's happening here. You continue to be an absolute and total piece of shit. I know. I saw it, Alex. Did you see these? Look. Somebody sent me a bunch of, oh my God, they smell so good. It says Christmas stockings up. Oh my God, Finny. There's a cat. Finn is gonna lose her shit. Oh my God, there is a cat in the office. Oh, Finn didn't even look. In the office, I keep the windows open so that the cats could, like, they chase the lizards and shit. And a cat just walked past the gate, and I'll take a picture and show you Finn. Finn is legitimately grilling me right now, right? But she didn't turn and see the cat, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked because she has been, amen. I'll show you. Now she's looking out the window, but the cat already tailed ass. Last night, there was a different cat. I normally see like this really fat orange cat, and he's super cute, and I haven't seen him in a while. But this cat just struck past the window, okay? Just struck past the window. And because now Finn is looking out the window, but she wasn't when the cat, where's the fuck is it? When the cat struck by, hold on, let me reload. This cough is gonna kill me, y'all. She wasn't when the cat walks by, right? Look. She needs a lot of life lessons. Let's be serious. Hi, Grace. Hold on. Let me do this. I still have like a cold. Look. Now she wants to look out the window. Now she's curious. Okay. But that wall right there, the cat just struck right on past it. And she missed it. I'm waiting to see if he walks back. But that cat has been making my cats go crazy at night because they can obviously, I guess, smell him. And he stays walking around my, anyway, sorry. I got a little distracted because, Lord. But I keep clicking the wrong thing. Oh, it's nice out today. It's nice out here today. The weather's been getting better, thankfully, because it was rough for a minute. I thought I was going to die. She did, Danny. That's exactly what she did. She'll pay for it, though. Whoever did it.
This one's like totally garbage. And then we'll do a cooking live. And we'll have some fun.
Fun by who's? Girl, I wouldn't eat fucking anything from your kitchen. Who is asking you for these cooking lives and then not trolling you? Who? Nobody. Nobody is legitimately asking Gabrielle Jacobson for a cooking live. They're trolling you. Fucking wild shit.
Sound like a plan? Coco, you need to stop. You need to stop.
She needs to stop what? Being a fucking dog? It couldn't possibly be that she wants to be taken outside, right? Not that. Anything but that. No. Can't do it. I'm too busy folding my fucking laundry to make sure the dog gets taken outside. What? Me? No fucking way.
I can't see the comments. My dog is not your concern. I will not let you tell me what to do. It's my family. It's my household. It's my animal.
Hey, you dumb fuck. Neglect is abuse. You know that, right? Neglect is abuse. That dog is barking because she wants to go outside, and you're too busy sitting on your fucking ass to get up and take her outside. You don't deserve animals or children, Gabby. You don't. And nobody comes over here and tells me how to take care of my cats. Why is that, do you think? Nobody comes over here and tells me how to raise my fucking kids. Why is that, do you think? Anybody? Anybody? But you can't see that? People tell you because you suck at life. That's why. You suck at life.
You go take care of your family and you go take care of you. Respectfully. Thanks.
We do. We do. Crazy. I know. It is a crazy concept for you to understand that we do all that. And the internet doesn't tell us how. I know exactly what she's doing. She's telling her, bitch, take me out. And this stupid bitch is too busy folding her laundry.
Pot pie. It's a homemade recipe from my family. So I will post the ingredients.
Try beg for somebody else to send them to us, right? Am I right?
And then we'll cook. By the way, there is something that I really want to try. It's Valentine's Day for cookie crumble, Dubai strawberry.
Girl, the last thing that you need is another cookie crumble. If people really gave a shit about you, they would tell you. They would tell you, slow down on the cookie crumble, girl. Okay? I promise you. They would be telling you the truth. She's too lazy to do anything besides exactly what she's doing right now. She might have been.
I'm not going to listen to you. So don't even waste your fucking breath on me.
Girl, you don't look like you have much breath to waste. Just being real. Also, maybe if you listen to people once, it's a replay. If you listen to people once in a while, right, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in. The problem is you think you know better and you fucking don't. And you don't. That's the fucking facts here. That's why your life continues to stay in the fucking shithole. Because you are above reproach and you really need all the fucking help you can get. I don't know. I don't keep up with them. I also know the way she folds shirts. Do you iron them before you put them on your kid for school? Probably not, right? Yeah. You do the bare minimum and you want people to be like, oh, yay, good job. The way that you fold him shirts, put creases right down the middle, just so you know. And he probably goes to school like that because I would imagine if you're too busy to change his fucking pull-up, right, that you're not ironing or steaming his shirts, right? Facts. She's fucking gross, dude. Yeah. Gross. Gross. Right. Exactly. I know. Nothing good. It ain't saying nothing good.
Actually, I think my family's tired of all of you.
You know what the solution is, Gabby? You know what? I think that this is what the fucking problem is that she isn't self-aware enough to understand that everybody fucking hates her. She doesn't understand. She really thinks that like she's internet famous. She really thinks that people want to see her live every day. No. Even the people in your chat, they're really over here, Gabby. They're lying to you.
Let's not forget the people that have harassed my own mother.
Nobody should be harassing your mother, but guess what? Your mother has the power to put you on a fucking Baker Act. She sure does. So really, I really don't care. Do I agree with it? No. Would I do it? No. But guess what? You bring it to yourself. And I have a sneaking suspicion that most people in your family really don't want anything to do with you either at this point, because you continue to make a fucking mockery out of your entire life. I don't agree with like reaching out to her and doing all that. However, she is the reason why you are the way you are. Exactly. And I heard her lie to the court too, by the way. Let's fucking remember that.
Well, they're actually more pissed off at people harassing my mom than they're mad at me.
I don't believe that. I think that your family is super done with your online antics, because a normal person would never have all these real life consequences and still choose the motherfucking internet. Fact.
True story. They even told one of the haters to fucking back off and stop talking to their freaking mother. So yeah.
Hey, Gabby, tell your mom to contact me. Tell Lisa I want to talk to her. She contacts me, I'll talk to her.
She's 70-something years old, and you guys harass her. You guys say some really cool things, so.
Agree. I agree.
If Lisa was here, my biological mom, you know, I showed her all the proof. I've showed her my videos. I've showed her everything. You know, she said, she goes, I never saw that in personal life.
You want me to give you my phone number for her? She could call me anytime she wants. You are a weak bitch. You think your family doesn't know what you are, Gabby? How do you have all those sisters? Didn't your sisters let you stay with them and then throw you out? Yeah, they do that too. It's everybody. You're bullied since you're in the 4th grade. Everywhere you go, your family doesn't fuck with you, and it's not you. Self-awareness, she don't know her. The fucking nobody is afraid of your fucking mother. Nobody. I promise you, nobody.
They wouldn't like it.
Don't.
Because no mother wants to see their child
Don't care.
getting bullied and made fun of. It's called mama bear. It's called a grizzly bear.
Bitch, you don't know anything about being a mama bear. You offer your fucking kid up to strangers on the internet. Members only. Gross bitch. You don't know anything about being a fucking actual mother. Nothing. You know that you got life fucked up when your own twin sister, somebody that shared a fucking womb with you, doesn't want anything to do with you. It can't be everybody else, Gabrielle. That's statistically, I know, way too fucking, statistically impossible. It is statistically impossible.
You're basically saying you're messing with the wrong person, the wrong mama.
Bitch, let me tell you something. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of your mother. I ain't afraid of your grandmother. I ain't afraid of your sister. I ain't afraid of none of them. Do you want me to repeat that? They made you the piece of fucking shit that you are. The fuck? You really think that like people are like some type of jealous girl? Take a fucking shower. Okay, wash that filthy fucking net behind you or replace it. You give no fucks. You get on the fucking internet, filthy, looking like you fucking stink, abusing your children, abusing your animals, lying about the things that you said, even though we all see it in full K. Okay, and you really think that somebody is afraid of what you got to do. Gabby, you would fucking cry if we ever came face to face. I wouldn't even have to touch you. And I promise you, you would fucking piss yourself. Look at that stupid ass face. Like, imagine the entire, hi, Big Banks. Imagine the entire chat eating you up and you standing there looking like this. Girl. This chat is fucking abusing you. Okay? And you still think it's everybody else. Delusional disorder.
Then she's hurting your ears. Then leave. That's not my problem.
Yeah, it's not anybody else's problem that this fucking filthy bitch decides to get on the internet and shove down her throats that she's not going to take care of her kids. She's not going to take care of her animals. She's going to lie about pregnancy, miscarriage, infertility, PTSD, addiction, being a fucking shit human being, and everybody else just got to take it because it's all about Gabby. Bitch, who the fuck lied to your bitch ass? Who the fuck told you that the way that you act on the internet is at all appropriate? You should want to get up and take your fucking dog out because you care about her. The fuck? Look at how fucking stupid you look. She 100% lies about autism. I've seen those documents myself. Okay? The documents from Illinois say that they are a diagnostic tool, that this is not an autism diagnosis. She lied. That's why she's been pushing the reevaluation, right? Because that evaluation is not going to say that he is autistic. And then what, Gabby? You're just going to gaslight us into thinking you never said he was? You're a pig. That's what you are. Actually, I would take a pig for a pet, and I wouldn't fucking let you near me unless I was knocking you the fuck out. I know.
So there's the door. Turn down the volume.
Can you fit through the door anymore? Is that a rough question? Or no? You know, you're getting close, you know? You might want to spend your time on like an exercise bike or like something, anything other than being on the internet, you know? He's not mad though, y'all. He's not mad. Oh my goodness, y'all. I have no idea. Ain't no way. All he does is lie. Yeah, I know. What happened? Like, I can't even, like, he makes me want to vomit. Legit. It's crazy. Yeah, she's definitely watching. I appreciate you.
He just got a puppy and he's so cute. But man, I forgot how hard puppies are. They are hard. Hello. No, we still have snow and ice. Yikes. We have our weather back up and running.
Right?
You feel better, Gabby? Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. What up?
Listen, I promise you, nobody wants to see you on the internet until you take a fucking proper shower. Okay? Can we make that happen? A proper shower. Like, actually, don't just go in there. And I don't even believe she does that, y'all. I don't even believe that she gets in the shower. Yeah, where's the money, Gabby? It sucks that Cape Coral is like a small place, huh? It really sucks that Tiffany wound up knowing that attorney. I bet you didn't. You didn't know that then. I know that it's public information now, but we found that out when we were in Cape Coral. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Do we know when? I don't. I just know it's in March. I'm sure it's in my notification somewhere. I just don't remember.
We have our hot water packets for sure. Do you have a fence? No. We have a lead in the back, but we take her 2 times a day. Morning and afternoon, or afternoon and nighttime, depending.
Hey, Gabs, any idea why your pupils are like normal and reactive to life right now? It's weird, huh? Super strange.
And usually Erin does the night walks because I don't do them. Oh man, it's hot in here too.
I'm just amazed at people that get on the internet looking like this. Like, like somebody said that, like, about the reverse. I don't know, Nanny. The reverse of body dysmorphia, where like she thinks that like she's and like girl, I'm sorry, but like,
It's good for her though. She needs that exercise.
Yeah, she does. So fucking give it to her. So do you, you stupid fuck. The fuck?
Bones and joints.
Wild. So that's technical.
I went spring. So bad. For the weather and for my dog's muddy paws. Yeah, there's actually a map where when dogs go out and they have muddy paws, you can have them. What was I saying? They have what was I saying? Oh yeah, the rug that it'll get all that stuff off when they step on it. It's nice here. I opened all my windows. That's nice. That's good. Good morning. A house in my town was just raided. Delivery driver called police. They found 13 animals in cages in poor conditions. I want to get that rug. That's awful. It's horrible. You know what rug I'm talking about? It's a muddy mat. Yeah, I just don't know what the actual name of it is. Oh, it's called a muddy rug. That makes sense. I want to try this cookie crumble like strawberry Dubai.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Just like a muddy rug.
I appreciate you.
No, not. Oh my god, it's just this new Valentine's cookie crumble they have for the week. Extra strawberries in. Order 2, please. I know it is. It looks good. Everyone says it's good. So it's a lot of calories. That's for damn sure. But that shit looks fire. Maybe Aaron will get it for you. He's really not feeling good. He's like on his deathbed right now. I'm not asking him to do anything. He needs to get better because he has to go work. Which I don't know. I mean, you can just tell he's just really not feeling good.
I'm telling you, Debbie. Say, what up, right?
Make it or buy it. No, buy it. Huh? No, I'm working. I just wanted to come home and clean because of, I mean, it doesn't really matter because of, I mean, the germs are already in here. So, but I mean, I don't know. I've been taking zinc and vitamins. I just really hope that I stay on top.
Hold on. You're telling me that that's clean to you? Do you want me to go back and show you like that little stand that you have in your kitchen? That's clean to you? Amen, bully. That's what a normal person would do. That's what a normal mother would do. A normal mother would do whatever the fuck they had to do in order to bring money into their household to support that kid. Just so you know, Gabs, you know, there you go again, failing at life.
Top of it, and I just don't come down with it. I'm a baker, so I've been prepping orders. Nice. Probably work. Keep an eye on him. In different states, we have an RSV outbreak going around. It's the weather flip-flopping, making everyone sick. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I feel okay.
I mean, my throat kind of feels a little bit scratchy, but
Wait, did you just have a toothache before you shoved that chocolate in your mouth? Did maybe people weren't here. I'll give you all the benefit of the doubt. At the beginning of this live, she said her tooth hurt and she was shoving chocolate in her mouth.
I mean, it's doable.
Did
It's not like
Didn't y'all know the best thing for a toothache is chocolate? That's what I'm saying, Maggie. I took out student loans because when I was in college, right, I had to put my time into college. I couldn't work and do both the way that I was taking classes anyway, and be as active as I was with my kids. I took out student. Oh, there's another cat. Where's Finn? That's a pretty cat, though. I couldn't work and take, so I took out student loans every semester. Gabby doesn't understand that. Look at her. I'm telling you, Hidden. I have never seen somebody look so much like Ugly Mornos ever in my life. Like for real.
oh my God.
Gabby. I eat a pint of half-baked ice cream every fucking night. You want me to repeat that? I eat a pint of half-baked ice cream every night. I just make sure that I'm active enough to not wind up like you, because I give a shit about my appearance. Wild. I do not, nor do I eat it with a fucking fork.
I'm dying. I'm not there yet. Mucinex is good. Aaron got Mucinex and something for his nose. And then he's been taking zinc. I went to the store and I got him some stuff. I don't know. Just rest and fluid. He was sick on his birthday too. No Valentine plans? No, we don't really celebrate on Valentine's. Airborne is a lifesaver when you're starting to feel sick. I think I might go grab that. Us women can handle that than the guys. Whatever. I've been the same. That's why I'm not working. Scratchy throat, fever, aches. I only have that scratchy throat. Everything else, I'm okay. I don't have fever. I did throw up once. Just threw up once. It was last night, but maybe I ate something that was like not good in my stomach. I don't know, but I've been fine ever since. Valentine's is our 18th wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations. Oh, yeah, put the Vicks behind his ears and feet. I think I have more of that. Yeah, more. People chug. Hubby and I have been sick off and on all winter. It's horrible.
I'll tell. It's not. My metabolism isn't as fast as it used to be. No, but I don't know what that is. My metabolism isn't as fast as I used to be. I have to work at it. I know. I've been sealing. Serious question: is your junk drawer also? No. I am obsessed with half bite. I don't know. Half fakes. Hi. Mine was, listen, when I was young, people used to tell me, when you hit 30, you're not going to be able to eat like that. And I was like, yeah, sure. Right. And they weren't wrong. It was probably closer to 40. But it did slow down. I do have to work a little bit harder. And contrary to what people believe, I've gained weight since I've been back in Florida. I've lost that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. The comments are moving too fast for me. Right. Who we, oh, I know who you're talking about. That was, people keep trying to tag me in that one. And I've been avoiding it. Okay. Because I'm trying to this dumb bitch just happened to file a false copyright claim on me, and it got me fucking we ain't gonna do that. So now I want to know what she's gonna do when my agency makes sure that comes to a screeching halt. That's all I want to know. So I figured since she was going to be a cunt and copyright strike things that had absolutely nothing to do with her, I want to know what she plans on doing when I force my agency to snatch that TikTok account. I want to know what she's going to do. Other than that, I just decided I would drag her because look at her face. Like, let's be serious.
It was definitely not fun. Yeah, sure, I did.
I don't know, but my agency will.
Yeah, no, it will help. Most of it.
I don't know how it's been hot.
I swear by the Vicks on my feet, I'm sick.
No.
There are some home remedies that really don't. That does help. I'm really considering giving Coco a bath. She just in case. Oh, yum.
Why don't we start with taking your dog out for a walk, which is what she was fucking barking for? No? I still do too, Debbie. Well, I'm terrible about getting things, but my kids are at the age where it's usually money anyway. Also, my son is going back to Vegas at the beginning of March for the third time in like 2 months. So I have been like, I still have like Christmas stuff here that I need to mail. So I've gotten better with just, I'll send money. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up, but the comments are like, they're not loading right now. Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid. I'm guessing that she wasn't paying attention enough to understand that my main account is agency protected. I thought that was just common knowledge, but then again, look who we're talking about here. Okay. I thought that everybody knew that my main account was agency protected, and she chose to copyright strike me talking about Nancy Guthrie and Epstein. So that's my agent has already reviewed that live and know that there's no copyright strike there. So I don't know what she's gonna do. It can be done. I know that TikTok, the agency is going to take care of TikTok. I don't know whose account, but they'll know, and that account will have a problem. As far as YouTube, we can make them aware that she's doing it. That's for sure. She needs to understand what fair use is, because it's going to get her in a shit ton of trouble. Yeah, stupid as fuck. That was the dumbest thing she could have done.
I'm gonna eat something. What's up? You look tired.
Yeah.
I really just don't feel good. I mean, I don't know. I feel good right now.
I won't. They probably won't me, but they'll know. It was stupid. It was dumb. So I planned on collecting all of the copyright strikes and then taking them to TikTok. She just made that much easier for me, because my agency has had that they can communicate directly with TikTok. She just made it so much easier for me to make sure that that account is gone and IP banned for falsely striking. My agent sent me a message at the beginning of this live. You'll see me pause and talk to her. She already reviewed the live. There is no content by Gabrielle Jacobson in that live. So instead of me having to compile all of this proof and get it to TikTok, now it's certain to be in their hands, because instead of me doing that, I'm just going to compile all the false copyright strikes and send them to my agent and let them do it. Yeah, YouTube doesn't fuck around with it. YouTube, she might be trying to copyright strike people on YouTube, but their system is going to recognize commentary, right? I was explaining this to somebody not long ago. TikTok doesn't have that. YouTube does. YouTube, when I go and I file a copyright strike, right? Their system auto scans, right, to make sure that there is commentary before they even file the copyright claim. So I'm sure that she's trying it on YouTube. It's just not going through because their automated system is recognizing that it is fair use. Does that make sense? I know that like people that don't post may not understand that type of stuff, but YouTube's system is a lot more is a lot more no, I don't get notified at all unless there's a copyright claim that the system is saying, hey, this may not be fair use, right? And they will 100% take your account. 100%. You cannot abuse the copyright system. It is a legal process. It's not a regular report that like you're filing for bullying and harassment. Every time you file a takedown claim, that immediately begins a legal process, right? And that's why you file the takedown, the person gets to appeal it. Now, if you're providing commentary or transforming that in any way, I always go with commentary because it is for sure a way to get through a copyright strike, right? Every single thing that I post is fair use. I'm telling you. Okay. Every single thing that I post is fair use. Exactly. DMCA, right? So when that person files that appeal, okay, this is just my opinion. When you're replaying or posting replays, it's beneficial. I know that people try to add a disclaimer, etc. It's not a sure thing. The only way to be sure that that copyright claim is going to not hold is for that. She's a crazy bitch and she doesn't learn a lesson. That's the fucking problem. I forgot what I was saying now. When you appeal it, right? You appeal it and then it kicks back to the creator. She now has 10 days to prove that she's taking me to court, which she can't do because there was none of her content in that, right? She ain't going to court. But I'm telling you now, you're going to fuck around with people that have money and can take you to court. And that is not something that you're going to want to deal with because things are federal. Copyright law is federal. I saw. So you could keep doing it, but it's not going to end well because you've already done this to 12, 13 people. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And I'm not even going to have to do the legwork anymore. My agency will do it. Yeah, because you have to abide by guidelines, Gabrielle Jacobson. I don't know why you fucking think that you don't. It's stupid, but good luck. Good luck. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. Because you're going to wind up really regretting what you're doing. And to the person doing it for her, it's bad for you. You're the one that is going to pay for the consequences that you are continuing to issue false DMCA takedowns. All right? If you hold a copyright, which in this case, she doesn't specifically, but she has like implied copyright, right? If you are copyright striking people that are clearly fair use, which means you don't need the permission, as long as you are taking that original work, transforming it, providing commentary, criticism, education, parody, any of that, they're allowed to fucking do it. So all of these copyright, the people are getting them back. These copyright strikes are not sticking. It's not sticking. And all you're doing is piling on shit. That's it. You're just piling it on. And what are you going to do, you stupid fuck? If people decide to drag you into a federal court to fight you on it, what are you going to do? You can't afford it. I know somebody that just spent over $100,000 on a copyright case. What are you going to do? It doesn't matter, right? Because you don't fucking work. But it'll suck if that little check you get every month from this channel starts getting garnished. The agency will, but they probably won't give it to me. My agency has already reviewed it. They already know there is no content by Gabrielle Jacobson in that live stream. My agency can see everything that I do on the back end of TikTok. They see everything. So I don't know what she plans on doing, but I can promise you they will remove the strike. They don't stick. None of her copyrights are sticking, y'all. They're not sticking. They're all reversing because she's filing them, not knowing what the fuck she's doing. I haven't heard of one that has stuck. Out of everything that she's done, they've all been reversed because you can't copyright commentary. So I don't know what she thinks. Like, I don't know what she thinks she's going to do. It's not only her, but either way. No. So, all right. When you file a takedown, that's what it's called, DMCA takedown request, right? Let's say I go file a DMCA takedown request, right? That person gets an alert and they can appeal it, right? They appeal it and it bounces back to me, all right? I have 10 days to send the platform proof that I am filing a copyright claim case in federal court. If I don't provide that, the strike reverses. Have a good day, pretty. So that's what I'm saying, is that nothing that she's done so far has stuck. They're all reversing. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Because I'll tell you why. It is also against terms of service to abuse the copyright claim, the copyright process. It's a legal process. You can't, it's not like you're fucking filing bullying and harassment. Completely different. That's why if you report on YouTube, right, you have to, anything privacy, copyright, trademark, you have to go through a whole different web form because it is a completely different situation. They are legal processes, right? TikTok happens to be slow about it. You know what? I can't even say it's just TikTok, because YouTube, I one time almost lost my channel for copyright strikes because Miss Ashy Cat is a weak bitch, right? And I fought them and I still have my channel because you can't copy. Right. It's stupid. But it took me, I think it was like 15, 21 days that it took for the strikes to reverse. So that's like, it's 14 business days. And TikTok sucks about it, to be honest, anyway. But I wouldn't want to be her because it's not gonna look good. And like, if you are a content creator, how the fuck do you not know that you're copywriting content that does not fucking belong to you? You copyright struck my content, not yours. That wasn't your content. So see, and also, like, now I am monetized on TikTok. So you, Gabrielle, are copyright striking a monetized TikTok creator for their own content that you're not a part of? Do you think that's going to go over well? And I don't have to deal with it because my agency will. So that's going to suck for you. It's going to suck for you. But guess what? It ain't my problem. It ain't my problem. It ain't my problem. It is your problem. And you're going to learn eventually because we have the fucking money to drag your bitch ass into court. Exactly. I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about the Nancy Guthrie case and Epstein. So these fucking idiots are so desperate, copyright striking people. It's not going to make a difference. Do you understand that? You might be able to get them down. They will not stay down because it is not a copyright strike. And y'all don't fucking understand that. And it's embarrassing. Does it? No, she should not have struck that was a bad move. A real bad move. When you're monetized on TikTok, right? Stitches and duets ding your account for monetization. So like if you're monetized, you really shouldn't do those things. People do, right? However, duets, a stitch, let's break this down for a second. Okay. Hi. I love you. I hope you're doing all right. I know I saw a stitch, by definition, is fair use. A TikTok stitch, by definition, is fair use. You are adding to the original content, commentary, criticism, education. It's stupid of them to continue to do that stuff. And I know that people are frustrated, but they won't stay down. It might take a little longer, but they will come off. That's a fact. Oh my goodness. Why is my phone blowing up? I'm sorry. He will. And that's the sad fucking part of it, is that he will. He will. 100%. No, I wasn't. I was not. My live is on this channel under videos. I talked about Nancy Guthrie and I spoke about the Epstein files. Gabby was not the topic of conversation in my live yesterday. Hi, Supermom Nana. Yeah, well, her minions are going to lose their TikTok account, so I hope they're not using their main account. But even still, you're fucked because you're about to catch an IP ban. I promise you, I will make sure that my agency pushes for an IP ban. And they work for me. So, like, typically, they're going to do what I want them to do. Especially if I can prove, right? If I could prove that you are abusing the copyright system, which I've already done. The second that I sent her that report, right? And she went and she came back and said, is it because you said Mickey Mouse fan? There's no mention of Gabrielle Jacobson. That's weird, That's after she reviewed my live on the back end of TikTok. Do what you will, but I ain't gonna fucking let them get away with it. I will push. And all you did was give me a direct line to TikTok, because it's a lot harder for me to make sure that I can get stuff to TikTok, but the agency can. So all you did was give me a direct line to prove to TikTok that you are filing false copyright strikes. That's all you did. because that copyright claim is going to come off my account. Then what? What then? What are you going to do then? You didn't get that far, huh? You know, I don't know what to tell you. Right. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Aren't you a content creator? You don't know what fair use is? Dumb as fuck. That was the dumbest thing they could have did, because any type of report like that, it goes to my agency. I don't do it. My agency takes that and goes to TikTok and says, hey, this isn't what this is. There's no copyright claim here. And then what happened? Poof, it's gone. It goes away. Right? And then I have grounds to say, hey, this person is abusing the copyright system. Here's all the proof. And guess what they do? Do you need me to tell you? You might, because they take it to TikTok. And you could go and look in, thank you, TikTok's terms of service. And you could put in, if I file false copyright strikes, what happens to my TikTok account? You don't have to believe me. Go do it on your own. See where that gets you. Any whoosies. Gabby, I think I've given you enough attention for the day. We're going to move on to like more important things. Maybe try to take a shower today. All right. But really think about my offer. We could do like a charity boxing. You get to lose weight because I will break your motherfucking jaw and you will have to eat through a straw for 6 weeks. Okay. You could get your teeth done. Right. All of that solves your issue. Right. I think you should think about it. I think. Well, let me know. I won't watch you because I personally find you absolutely pathetic. But somebody else will tell me that you answered for it. All right. Seems to work. I'm telling you, pay-per-view. I said I would give her $1,000. It's a win-win to me. It's a win-win for me. I don't know about her, but like, hi, Kelly. I know, Donna. She is just a fucking, like, take a shower. Stop filing. Do something more productive with your pathetic life. Okay? She wouldn't know. Right? And pain meds, too. Gee, imagine. Well, hi, Always Aves. Imagine all the pain meds you would get for a broken jaw. There you go. That might be a much more of a motivator for somebody like you, you know? Hi, Rainbow. We just enjoyed the day, Dragon Gabby, just so you know. Oh, the dirty hoe. I don't think I have anything on her today. No, I was actually going to go live today to discuss just Ian Bick. That was supposed to be the topic. Okay. Ian Bick and the fact that he platforms a fucking child molester. Oh, immediate unsubscribe for that one. I don't know why this is like, we're just supposed to be looking the other way. No, we're just going to platform fucking people that have raped children. That was an immediate unsubscribe for me. And I really liked Ian Bick. But we're not going to platform men, okay, that legit forcible sex with a minor on the record just because you're doing a favor for your fraudulent friend Jessica Kent. That was supposed to be the topic of today's live. Jessica Kent moved a pedophile, a chomo, charge. The charge is forcible. Bear with me. The charge is, where is that screenshot? Forcible sex abuse. Okay. We tried to FOIA it, and when that happens, when we can't get it back, that typically means that there was a minor involved. Yeah. So yeah. He did that interview, and he lied. He said she was 17. If she was, I'm not gonna get into all that, but that's where I was supposed to go with today's live. Okay. And right before I was gonna come live, I opened TikTok. I don't know, Eldon. I opened TikTok and I was like, huh, ain't that a bitch? So I did send it to my agent so that I could deal with that first. She moved him in. Not only did she move him in, her address is his registered address. And her car is registered onto his vehicle. She has teenage children, y'all. Jessica Kent's boyfriend. And so Ian Bick decided, where are those screenshots? Hold on. Ian Bick decided that he was going to do a live and platform him. Hold on. I will move this to the file so that I could show y'all. Hold on. I have the hiccups. This one. Oh, is this edited? Hold on. I want to make sure I don't hold on. Bear with me a second. Because I don't store edited and I don't want to show her address. Okay. Got it. Bear with me a sec. I don't know why this is becoming a very frequent thing around here. I am never going to sit quietly and normalize pedophilia, chomo behavior, rapists. Not going to happen. I don't give a fuck what the government tries to shove down my throat. It is never going to be okay with me. Okay? Nah, fuck her. She's also lying. Their address is still the same. I am talking about this man right here. This one. All right? Oh, I also have pedo merch coming. Wood chipper. Okay. I don't give a fuck if this government tries to cram down my throat that we are supposed to look the other way when we have very powerful men that are abusing children or have trafficked and abused children. Negative. Y'all can keep that shit all the way the fuck away from me. Ian Bick decided to do an interview with this guy. This one. Hold on, let me make it bigger for you. An interview with this guy. All right. This guy is Jessica Kent's newest boyfriend. Okay. Now, I know y'all see that charge. Okay. It is. It sure is. Forcible sexual abuse, second-degree felony. I don't give a single fuck. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. All right. I don't give a single fuck. One of them is a teenager. No. And if you are going to take part in platform, I liked Ian Bick. I appreciate prison content creators. However, the oldest is older than that. I am never going to support somebody or give them a view if they are platforming somebody with this charge. All right. Never going to happen. I also then took a gander over to Ian Bick's Facebook, and the comments over there are unforgiving. All right. There are a couple of people in those comments that know this fucking clown. All right. No, no, I don't give a fuck how many people try to make me normalize and look the other way with pedophilia. It is never going to fucking happen. Once, and then it should be right in the fucking wood chipper. Dead pedophiles don't reoffend. Period. That is always going to be my fucking stance on it. I am never going to fucking ignore the fact that mainstream media is trying to justify these types of people. I don't even, don't use my tax dollars to house that motherfucker. Give me a choice in the execution. Point blank, period. That is always going to be my stance. That has always been my stance when it comes to pedophiles and people that protect them. Okay? I don't care. That is never going to change. Nobody is going to make me change that. So if that, period. Thank you. If that is the way that people are trying to push me, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Chemical castration doesn't even work. Put a fucking bullet between their eyes. Done. Done. I don't think we should pay to house them. I don't think our tax dollars should go to feeding them. Over. That's it. Public execution. Okay. Maybe then there won't be so many fucking people trying to act like this fucking behavior is okay. That is never going to change. If that is something, isn't that strange? She was a minor. She was 100% a minor. That's why we can't get the records. She was 100% a minor. We could make it a step worse. And his comments in the comment section. Okay. I don't care. There is never, I don't give a fuck. He's trying to say it was a party and that the consent was, she was the fucking minor. Full stop. Full stop. Okay. I wish that that's what's the aren't. I am so fucking embarrassed that this country is making or trying to make it acceptable. Okay. Pino addressed this situation. I shared it on my my post tabs. But I don't understand it. I don't understand how we got to a point where like this is okay behavior. Right. And I want to have thanks, cookies. I agree. Let me keep my taxes and you just throw these motherfuckers in the fucking wood chipper. People that do these crimes reoffend. Fact. I should see if Pino answered me, actually, because I was talking to him about this earlier because I was really upset about Ian Bick platforming him. Okay. The comments on Facebook, if you go and you take a gander, they're right. Thank you, Alden. And I'm fucking tired. Listen. I am right, exactly, kid. But at least then it's a fucking means to an end. I'm never going to feel differently. Okay. Also, allegedly, supposedly, reportedly, on his YouTube account, where Jessica, hi, Squish. Did Jessica Kent Discord people in here? Allegedly, on his YouTube channel, before he did this interview with good, I love that. And it really hurts my heart because there's so many people that don't get fucking justice. Because the courts at this point are more than comfortable fucking ignoring it. Okay. Allegedly, his YouTube channel that he was posting on there had videos of little girls on it. I am working on getting those. I'm working on it. Conveniently, after the interview, those videos did. And he changed it, by the way. Right, it's so disappointing, but it ain't never gonna happen here. I am never going to excuse pedophiles. I am never going to excuse people that rape children or minors in any way, shape, or form. I'm never going to be okay with it. Ever. I don't care who. Listen, she was a different person then, though. She was a different person then. Allowing this person in your house around your children, I'll never understand mothers and women that are like, sure, no problem, come in. Also, I'm having a little bit, granted, I don't, this is just my opinion. I'm having a little bit of deja vu, and I'm wondering how long before this one's a narcissistic abuser too. Because, let me tell you why. In the comments on the Book of Face over there regarding this interview, there is people that know him in the comments, and they're saying terrible things about him. Okay. And it seems, this is just my opinion, all right? If 4 of my 5 relationships were narcissistic abusers, I would probably take a break and figure out why the fuck I keep picking these people. Okay. Not that one, though. She doesn't get it either. So that's where I was going with today's live. It just so happened that I got distracted and saw the fucking Gabby thing, because I don't even talk about Gabby anymore. No. I might crack a joke, but you are not what I talk about anymore. So why you stupidly decided, oh yeah, I have a playlist on Jessica Ken. Why you decided to pull that copyright shit, that was dumb. So I will handle it. It really makes me sad, because I know that there are a lot of people around here that have those types of moms, and I just can't imagine it. I can't imagine, like, it's crazy. Yes, I'm about to end though, because I'm trying to decide if I want to eat or not. And I've given Gabrielle Jacobson more time than she's worth today. Yeah, so good luck, Gabs. Let me see if she answered me before I end. I will make sure that you are completely fucked and held accountable for that. I sure will. You might want to stick to, if you're going to be, like, don't report people that have an agency. I do not recommend that. You could, but you could, what? I don't, what? What are you talking about? What? We're not going to do fucking clickbait around here. We're not going to do that. Okay? Because it's not very difficult to do the research and figure out that the percentage of criminal illegals arrested or detained is a lot less than what's told. You know, it's really unfortunate, but it's there. It's like statistically proven. Yeah, if you got a copyright, send it to me, please, and thank you, via email, because God, I have like 900 TikTok DMs. But send me the appeal and the copyright, the report and the appeal. Send me that, and then thank you, Lumpy Pillows. I know, I'm very well aware, because I keep up with it. But it's I don't understand. I don't understand it. I could never just blindly listen to things that I'm told, you know? And I don't know if y'all saw the way that Pam Bondi disrespected an institution that she is supposed to uphold, is sworn to protect, is embarrassing. I am embarrassed to live in this country at this point. I think that if you are an attorney and you can't have common decency in a fucking hearing for something that you were supposed to do and did not do, you know, It's sad. It is sad. But I always find that strange because they say that like we're the ones that are mindless sheep, right? But the education is there. Y'all are more than welcome to go do it yourself because I ain't here to educate y'all. It is there though. It is 100% there. Oh my God. But she deserved every second of it. Oh, fussy one. I appreciate you for coming. Thank you. I certainly did bully today, and I don't give a single fuck. I don't. You know, I'm from a big city, right? I didn't know that this was like a comparison of trauma, but I don't know that you would want to do that with me because I have trauma and I don't have to use a family member's trauma just to try to make a point. That is incorrect, by the way. It was gross, Eldon. I am embarrassed. I am so fucking embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I know, y'all. But I have hope that things are going to start changing a lot, you know? And it sucks. It sucks, but nothing good nothing good is easy to obtain, right? And I have good friends that are way more into that kind of stuff than I am, and they said that we're gonna make it on the other side. So that's what I do. I grit teeth and pray about it, you know, because I don't know. It's really disappointing because one of the highest agencies is just blatantly fucking shaming victims and exposing them but protecting the perps. And I could never. I know that's right. She is weak. She could not tell that. Listen, it is disheartening. I understand it. I really do. And I feel like I'm hoping that this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that because other countries are starting to take action, that that the United States gets embarrassed about that and stops. We'll see. Protecting the perps. Me either. It's really embarrassing now. I don't know. Well, I do know, but it's not. I'm glad that exactly. It is gonna get worse. But there is one thing that I think that how can I say this? I think that there is necessary things that have to happen in order for people to see. Okay. And then once those people see it, we can come together finally. And there shouldn't be, children should not be a bipartisan issue. 1,000 sex trafficking victims should not be a partisan issue, right? And it sucks, but it's true. And it's sad, right? Hopefully, just Heather. And I wish that people wouldn't be so hateful about it. But I can have like, I don't mind discourse, but let's talk about the facts, you know? It's sad. It's sad. There is a part of, hold on. There's a part of this song, Alligator by Snow the Product. And there's a part of it that I want to play because it's so true. It's sad. 100% because I don't think that any of them are thinking about the charges that they could get after. I agree. I don't think that any of them are thinking about the charges that another administration can can push, and it sucks. It sucks for everybody involved, but it's the truth. Unfortunately, I don't know. I didn't. My email is so bad. Did you ever hear me say anything about that? Or no? Did you hear me say that one administration is different than the next about it? Amen. I'm just wondering. Like, did you ever hear me say anything that you just commented? I'm pretty sure that, like, I say that they're all pieces of shit. You know, I don't think that I've pointed fingers at anybody specific except the ones on the list and the ones covering up the list. If you put those files out and you fucking purposely redact the perpetrators' names, but put the victims that were supposed to be redacted, they're all complicit. I never said, I think they are all equal pieces of shit across the board. That's true too, but I don't give a, I have always known that Donald Trump is a piece of shit because I'm a fucking New Yorker and I grew up around it. I've always known that. Always. I never sat here and said, oh, look, Clinton's in the files. I sat here and said, he's a fucking piece of shit too. I didn't accuse one administration, but Clinton is in the files. Guess what? They should all go to prison. All of them. No selective, no, all of them. All of them. Lock them all up. I don't give a fuck. They're all fucking shit anyway. I never said it. This is the problem here. Okay. I never said it's one side or the other. I thought that I've been pretty clear. They're all equal pieces of shit. Every single last one of them. I didn't make it a partisan issue. I didn't say it was one party or the other party. All of them. I don't give a fuck if it was fucking, like, I don't care. He's just a fucking manipulator. And exactly, don't idolize politicians. They're all garbage. They're all lying to us. Oh, every single fucking one of them are lying to us. And they're getting off on the fact that we are fighting each other instead of saying, no, y'all are all trash and you should all be treated and held accountable for trafficking children. I'm not giving anybody a free fucking pass. I'm not saying this one is worse than this one, but you cannot deny that his name, the president of the United States, is listed 38,000 fucking times in those files. There is no denying that. You can't argue with that. Fuck all of them. All of them. I have never said that I was a Biden fan. I've never said I'm a Clinton fan. I personally love Michelle Obama, but that is me. Okay. That is right. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. I don't think that power and money should give you a fucking line to sex traffic fucking children. Queen of, it's in my no fucking way. It's in my about me section. I don't like, I'm not saying excuse this one's behavior, which is what y'all are doing. I ain't saying that. I'm saying lock them all the fuck up and teach them a fucking lesson. That's my stance, just so everybody understands. Everybody understands. I give up. They're all equal pieces of shit. I don't know what more to, like, to me, they are all equal pieces of shit. Is that a little clearer? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about Biden and the migrants. I care about sex trafficking children. That's my problem. Sex trafficking children. It's literally that simple. All right, I never said that one was better than the other. I don't know where that came from. I never said that. I think they're all shit. I know. It's sad because, listen, for somebody that claims, listen, they claim that, like, we're the ones like that, right? Like, we're the ones that are culty and stupid. Statistically, let's talk statistics, okay? I don't know. Let's talk statistics. Statistically, people that vote Democrat are higher educated. That is a statistic. That is something, right? I don't understand it. I'm never going to understand it. There is a difference between a Republican and a Trump supporter. Do you know how many Republicans that voted Republicans are sick? He lost a lot of people with the Epstein files. That's just facts. I don't care about any of them. None of them. I can't say what I would do, okay? However, it's like they just choose blindness. I don't care. I think all of them are equally as guilty and should all be held accountable. However, Pam Bondi, okay, who was the attorney in Palm Beach, actually, why didn't she investigate him then? They knew. Why didn't they do that then? They knew about Epstein, and he was allowed to operate. Okay. If she was the district attorney and state's attorney, why didn't she charge him then? Palm Beach County, right? Why didn't she charge him? Listen, I've been obsessed. With the bios. Not spoken to a single survivor. Not done a single interview. Collected all of that information and did what with it? What was the point of that? Well, we don't want to talk about that either. Oof, that's a good one. But I completely, if you haven't seen her getting fucking abused at that hearing yesterday, I totally recommend it. Oh, there is, y'all. Y'all might want to leave now because I'm going to play this and it appears that some of y'all might not like it. But this lady, hold on. I'm looking for it. I could have sworn that I saved it in my thingy. Here we go. This lady. This is the one. Jasmine Crockett. Yes, girl. Let me. I gotta put it this way. Hold on.
It's expired date.
Yes. Hold on. Oh my God. I was like, ooh. Hold on. Let me. I like her. Hold on. Fuck you, Gabby. Get a life. History. This one. Okay. Hold on. Listen to me. I was like, ooh. I was watching this like, because she did not stop. She was like, no breaks. We're hitting this one. Fuck this bitch. And she did.
You'll recognize.
Thank you. I seek unanimous consent to introduce into the record the research that Representative Conletter Dove and I referenced concerning the threat of right-wing domestic terrorism, which the Department of Justice scrubbed from its website in September.
Objection. The gentlelady from
Thank
Texas
you.
is recognized.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. And to be clear, I'm not going to ask any questions of this witness because this witness has revealed that she has no intentions of answering questions. But instead, I'm going to ask some very basic questions really quickly of my colleague, Becca Ballant, if she will answer right or wrong, raping children.
Wrong.
Right or wrong, killing random citizens.
Definitely wrong.
Right or wrong, enriching yourself as the sitting president of the United States.
Definitely wrong.
Okay, thank you, because I probably never would have got that with our witness. Our witness who somehow is a lawyer but does not understand how it works with witnesses. I'm not really sure what law school she went to and what all kind of cases she tried, but typically when you come into a space and somebody's a witness, then they sit there and they answer questions instead of asking questions. And then we also have this objection that we use as lawyers called non-responsive when a witness fails to actually answer the question. But nevertheless, let me address the survivors, because that's exactly who they are. They are not victims, they are survivors. Let me say thank you for having more courage and moral clarity in your pinky fingers than the entire Department of Justice. We are currently the laughing stock of the world, partially because of the failed leadership within the DOJ, as we see kings and queens falling everywhere around the world. But we don't know the basics of right and wrong in this country because it's not about partisanship. And that's why I applaud Thomas Massey, because he's the only person on the Republican side that has a backbone and knows how to stand up to corruption. But nevertheless, let me keep going. My Democratic colleagues have been attacked this entire committee hearing. They have been lied on. And frankly, the American people weren't looking for that. They were looking for answers about the corruption that they see coming from this administration. In the written testimony of this witness, of this particular witness, she stated that when she took office, she had two main goals. The first was to end the weaponization of justice, and second, to return the department to its core mission. Not only have you lied about both, you've intentionally done the exact opposite. You're spending more taxpayer resources arresting journalists than you are prosecuting pedophiles and creeps. In fact, your boss, the President of the United States, stated that this administration, quote, took the freedom of speech away. And at your direction, DOJ has arrested Don Lemon and Georgia Fort. And I might add that y'all actually had a judge that rejected y'all for trying to arrest Don Lemon before, just like the grand jury rejected y'all as it relates to Senator Kelly, just like a grand jury
She attempted to file indictments on members of fucking Congress for telling members of the military that they did not have to follow unlawful orders. Members of fucking Congress. Wild.
rejected y'all as it relates to Senator Slotkin, just like the case against Tish James was dismissed and the case against Mr. Comey was dismissed. I completely don't get how it is that you're sitting at the top of DOJ because you don't seem to be good at your job. You're spending more taxpayer resources arresting these journalists. In fact, we know after Georgia Fort and Don Lemon were arrested, we know that there were homes of journalists that were raided. We know that threatened prosecution against students protesting your actions and forced tech companies to remove apps used to track ISIS activities. But let's circle back to you protecting pedophiles and creeps, because I want to talk about the president and his possible involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I don't know what the president might have done with Jeffrey Epstein, but unlike this administration, I believe that facts matter. So let's talk about the facts. Fact number one, Donald Trump is one of the most named people in the Epstein files. At least 5,000 files contains more than 38,000 references to Trump, his wife, or Mar-a-Lago. Fact number two, Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell made young girls available to Trump on multiple occasions. For example, according to this file, Ghislaine Maxwell presented a young girl to President Trump who spent more than 20 minutes apparently flirting with her. Here's another example. This shows notes from FBI investigators that describe Jeffrey Epstein transporting a victim to Mar-a-Lago to meet with President Trump, where he bragged to Trump that, quote, this is a good one. Now, I'm not saying that the president is a pedophile, but there is a lot of evidence in these files that suggests that he's very close friends with a lot of men who are pedophiles. What's crazy about all of this is just that this is a big cover-up. And this administration is engaged in it. In fact, this administration is complicit. But there are numerous others, like how the DOJ is attempting to obstruct justice in the investigation of the rogue agents who have murdered American citizens, or how the DOJ seized voter data from Fulton County in an attempt to steal the 2026 midterm elections, or how federal agents have Tom Homan on tape accepting a bribe and your agency killed the investigation, or how your agency is ready to give the president a $230 million payday, which is unconstitutional. The Constitution is clear. The president shall not receive any payment except his salary while in office. The fact of the matter is that you will be remembered as one of the worst attorney generals in history, an attorney general who has prioritized obstruction over justice, corruption over the law, fealty to the president over loyalty to the Constitution. And Mr. Chairman, I will yield.
Gentlelady yields. Gentleman from Missouri is recognized. Excuse me, gentleman from Kansas, the Attorney General, former Attorney General, Mr. Schmidt is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and General Bondi, thanks for being here. Did you have anything you wanted to say before we call?
I do. Thank you, Congressman. Thank you, my friend, for many years. I find it interesting that she didn't even want to try, Congresswoman Crockett, to ask any questions, because she certainly did not condemn her leader, Hakeem Jeffries, for taking money from Jeffrey Epstein after Epstein was convicted. And I will be brief to give you your time, Congressman. This is what she didn't want to talk about. Texas, from Cuba, convicted, homicide, arson, weapon offense.
Hey, I'm not even an attorney, and I'm going to tell you that the difference is convicted. The difference is the people that you name have been convicted. No. Anyways, you know, it's so fucking annoying. I don't understand, like, how, and like, there's crime everywhere. There's crime everywhere. If they are taking, no, she fucking deflected with the crime. It was, y'all, if you didn't see it, you should watch it because it's fucking wild. She should, because she was, I was like, oh, and I understand why ask her a question. Why ask her a question? She's not answering them. Yes, email. My email is bad though. I will check it. Oh my God, it's 6:30. All right, y'all. I hope you have a good night. Let me see if my agent answered me, because Gabs, you're fucked. You're fucked. Anyhow, I hope that y'all, my email is queenofbeingbanned3.0@gmail.com. No, you're not a piece of shit. But that helps the iron, like the wrinkles. It's the way she does it that's the problem, and she's too lazy. It's in my About Me section of the channel. I hope everybody has a good night. Gabby, you're fucked, and I'm fucking here for it, bitch. Okay, do yourself a favor. Leave me out of your catastrophe, because if you keep on, I will just drag the entire fuck out of you once a week, because I don't have to do it every day. Useless, right? Look it up. Useless. All right. Have a good night, y'all.